Good morning. How y'all beautiful people doing today? Y'all want some content? Y'all want some bullshit? We got all that. Wake up, my good people. Good morning. We got a good word. What's going on? Wazam, did you hear? Have you heard? From politics to weather. Let's talk about it. Tomorrow's mama bird. Keep it positive. Don't try me today or get kicked to the curb. Good morning. What's going on? Have you heard? Have you heard? Content and bullshit. We got the morning vibe. Content and bullshit. Talk to me while I ride. Hit the link and tell me some. You get where I'm coming from. Wazam, welcome to the live. We gon' learn ya, open up your eyes. So buckle up, it's gon' be a ride. Y'all rockin' with PT and just my vibe. We here to get your day started. Y'all come chill with us. Rock out in the chat or hit the link. We wanna see what's on y'all minds. Content and bullshit. We got the morning vibe. Bullshit. Talk to me while I ride. Bullshit. Hit the link and tell me some. You get where I'm coming from.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What is going on with y'all? What is going on? I feel like I don't abandon y'all. I'm sorry. I've been busy. People. I do apologize. I haven't brought y'all no news. I haven't really brought y'all anything. I apologize, but I've been super duper busy. Been having the G babies and all types of stuff going on. What's going on, Carissa? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Once the mods come in, they can redrop it for me because I am on the move. I am on the move. Man, it's been so much going on with the news, just a little bit with everything, man. There's been a lot going on. I've definitely been taking some time out for me. It usually take me a good week or so to recuperate when I have the G bags. Catch up on some rest. Catch up on some things that I couldn't do when I had them. So I'll definitely be taking that time out. And then when I do have free time, I be cooking. I'm always cooking. So that's another reason why I really ain't been on. You know, being a mom and definitely being a mate, running a household. You don't really be having super lot of time. When I do have time, I be saying I'm gonna go live, and I gotta be in the mood though. I never want to come at y'all and be overly tired. I can say that I have definitely been in a good mood, definitely feeling blessed for sure. So definitely been good vibes, good vibes. I was scanning over the news this morning um, on what I wanted to go over. It wasn't too much in the news really going on far as the war is concerned, um, that I seen. Um, Israel had attacked Iran, so everybody basically on pins and needles on their toes to see if Iran is going to retaliate. And Trump's response was basically, okay, they bombed you. Let's just go to the table and come up with a resolution instead of you bombing them back. Of course, that would be his resolution. I'm going to stand on what I always stand on. Uh, this is a war that is being prolonged for absolutely nothing. For nothing. Just to keep everybody's brains busy. That's crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely. I know there's been a lot of talk down here in Texas with the Carmelo uh, trial going on. Anthony Carmelo. Uh, man, I got so many mixed emotions with that. That is crazy. It really is. It's just crazy. It almost makes you want to just keep all your kids close and keep them near, no matter how old they are. Um, Cause you just never know. You just never know. The way I've been seeing these cops um, handling people, especially kids, is ridiculous. It's just a lot going on. One thing I did state when I was having conversations about the Carmelo case was that I definitely think that the prosecutors dropped the ball when they chose not to have any black people on that juror panel. They definitely dropped the ball because that wasn't giving him the right to have any of his peers a part of the jury selection. So they definitely can take it to a higher court and get it overthrown. Those are facts. You can look those facts up um, and let me know what you find because those are definitely facts according to the law. Um, you are allowed a fair trial uh, with your peers being a part of the jury selection, and they definitely dismissed three black educated black women off of that jury selection. So he definitely, even if they call they self-convicted him, he can definitely get it overturned. It's just sad. It's too much proof when it comes to this case that that judge should really be ashamed of himself. He really should. It It definitely should have been a self-defense case. The judge threw it out um, when it came to whether it was going to be a self-defense case. I think that the defense team um, definitely, most definitely, had a good self-defense case. That video that they showed in that courtroom, where those four people, and those four people are including the twins, that attacked him, while other students went to the coach and kept him busy while they were attacking him. Show what the motive was. There's too many eyewitnesses saying that their coach, told him to go sit under that tent. It's too many documented cases where the young man that got ill was definitely being a bully, definitely taunting this boy and putting his hands on this boy sometime prior to that situation even happening. I just think it's sad. I think they are definitely turning this into a racial case. When I say turning into a racial case, I'm talking about the people that's standing outside. We all know what I'm talking about when it comes to them out there with their flags and the stuff that they're doing. Um, it be crazy to me how people be so quick to take a side without knowing facts. There was even one guy that said that he donated money to the twins' family, and when he found out facts, he felt bad that he even gave them money because he didn't realize what that boy had been doing to Carmelo. It was just sad. It really is just sad. Just sad. Um, State of Texas is definitely stand your ground state, meaning that I can protect myself at any time if I feel like my life is in jeopardy. So I just feel like it's crazy. And if I'm not mistaken, I did hear that one of the guys that had stormed the Capitol a while back was one of the people that was definitely um, one of the people that were outside that courtroom causing problems. I listened to the news this morning. That's one thing I did hear too, was that so Trump was trying to get this bill passed, and this bill that was supposed to be passed was basically supposed to give money to anyone that felt like they was wronged by the police or anybody during the attack on the Senate or Congress, when they stormed into the Capitol and attacked them and attacked pass it. And every time I hear about this bill that he's trying to pass, I think, what about the families and the people that are affected by police every day? Every day. It bothered me when I seen on the internet A Caucasian cop punching a young girl in the face numerous times. They fired him. There's a Caucasian female cop that did the exact same thing to a young man at school, and she still has her job. Not only that, she has a history of putting her hands on people, pulling their hair, and doing all this craziness. Man, I be thanking God for not putting me in certain situations, and not allowing me to put myself in certain situations. Cause baby, couldn't handle me like that. You hear me? Couldn't handle me like that. I would be in jail for assault. I literally would be in jail for assault. I would have beat her to a fucking pulp. Ain't no fucking way. I think a lot of these cops, especially when you are dealing with kids, when you are dealing with mental patients, when you are dealing with people who are working citizens who pay your paycheck, you need better fucking training. You need to go redo it and get you some training, baby. Cause it ain't no fucking way you out here handling people the way y'all handling people. It ain't no way. I don't get it. I don't know how y'all feel like that shit is okay. It ain't no way you think that that's okay. Man, that's why we teach our kids, don't even put yourself in a situation where you even have to have contact with these people. And making it so bad, like, now you don't even have to even put yourself in a situation to have contact with these people, or these people to just bother you just because of your skin complexion. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad when you have to have talks with your kids and let them know that at the end of the day, yes, this world is cruel. Yes, this world is bad. But you can't treat every single person like they're a criminal or like they did you wrong just because somebody else did somebody wrong. And when I say that, I'm saying you can't treat every Caucasian person the same just because of what one Caucasian person did. You can't treat every Asian person wrong just because of what one did. It's just sad, man. It's sad, and it almost make you feel lost as a parent, because no matter how old your kids get, we want to be able to protect our kids. We want to make sure that they okay all the time, and no matter how hard we try, we're never always going to be there to protect them. We can teach them the ropes and teach them how to carry themselves all day. That don't mean it's gonna save them. And it's just sad. It really is. It really is. I don't know what else to really say on that. Like, it hurts my heart when I'm seeing these families having to bury their babies. That shit really bothers me because of somebody else's negligence, because of somebody thought that they had a gun, or that they thought that it was okay to take a child's life over a 93-cent bottle of water. Y'all gotta make that make fucking sense to me. Man, when I heard that case, of this young man losing his life over a bottle of water, and for that man to be acquitted was crazy to me. This was what is crazy about that case, right? What's crazy about that case is this not the first time this man has shot somebody. This is the third time. That's why most convenience stores, if they feel like people are stealing out their store, they post up their pictures, tell them not to come back. They hire security to be in their store. This man wasn't broke. This man got money, and ain't nothing worth taking somebody else's life. The boy shows you he did not have anything. Proceed to leave the store. You chased him. You chased him. He tripped. His shoe came off. Everything that he had fell on the ground, including the gun that he had, because he did have a gun. It had fell. He had kept running. That gun was never pointed at you. He was a ways away from that gun. You shot that baby in the back and then stood over him and shot him again. And you was allowed to walk away scot-free. Man, that's why I said I be thanking God for not putting me in certain situations. I give it up to that mom and that dad who were able to come to court and handle themselves with poise. Because I couldn't have. It ain't no way. It ain't no way. I thank God for the discernment, and I thank Him for changing me. Cause that shit right there, it ain't no, it ain't no way. It ain't no way. And that's when our discernment comes in, and how we deal with people and how we handle people. You know, the first thing everybody want to say is, "Oh, don't shop with the agents. Don't go get your nails done. Don't shop at the Asian stores. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this." Black people don't even support other black people because they too busy being fucking haters. When I heard of that case, did it piss me off and put in my mind, damn, you need to find somebody that's not Asian to do your nails? Yes, it did. Of course it did. Hold on one second, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. My babies, they know I be up. We want to talk early in the morning. Man, when I say you gotta keep your head on a swivel, man, you gotta teach your kids to keep their head on a swivel. I have a friend back home that actually makes safety kits where it comes with tasers and uh you have to teach your kids how to, no matter how old they get, how to handle themselves. You have to teach them. You definitely got to lead by example. Um, Hold on, y'all. I want to fix something real quick. What is going on? What's going on? Man, you have to teach your kids and definitely lead by freaking example. Like, I felt so bad for cursing on the phone this weekend. I was talking to my daughter, and my G baby happened to walk in on our conversation, and I definitely was cussing. I wasn't cussing at my daughter, I was just talking and cussing. And my grandbaby said, "Oh, grandma." I said, "Oh, I just went straight black." I'm sick of this. This is another reason why y'all I ain't been going live. Because when I'm always on the move and stream, even when I'm sitting still, StreamYard is acting funky as hell. But want that damn money every month. Be pissing me off. On my screen ain't been goddamn going black. Shit crazy. Well, those are definitely my thoughts on these cases, these court cases that's been going on for sure. There's been a whole lot going on with them. And for the Asian dude that got acquitted, he ain't got no businesses no more. They tore one of them down, which didn't really make sense to me because all y'all did was put money in his pocket. Like, he's gonna do an insurance claim and he's gonna get a big check for y'all tearing up the store and still out the store. Like, if anything, if anybody had any right sense that was there doing it, it would have been just better just to boycott the whole store. Make sure nobody went in and spent no money with him. That would have been a better way to hit his pockets. He already had sold one business already. Got to learn how to conduct yourselves for real. Salute, Big Red Diva. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And you can kind of tell, like, I went and got my nails done, and you definitely can kind of tell that the Asian people are kind of definitely like on the edge, uh, doing a lot of ass kissing to make sure they you coming back to spend money with them for sure. You can definitely tell, most definitely, most definitely. It's just crazy. You know what really pissed me off though? The Asian dude that's been playing with black folks on the motherfucking internet. Like, I really want to find out who he is and like dig into like what he do for a living. Um, yeah, because when I say disrespectful, racist, what that he has done, I'm saying that it still was no reason for him to lose his life. The eyewitnesses that seen the whole interaction happen between the two Asian suspects and him said that he never pointed a gun at them. That's why I was so surprised that he got acquitted. Like, that was crazy to me. And did y'all hear about the young black girl that graduated and she was dancing across the stage at her college graduation? Did y'all hear about that? And because she was dancing, and they said basically she disrupted the graduation. She took how did they say that? She took the attention off of the people on the stage, the other people, which were you know, the teachers and all that other stuff, that they took her diploma back. Let me motherfucker tell you something. If somebody don't help that girl stand up for her motherfucking stuff and get that damn diploma that she fucking paid for, that she earned, twice they want to make her as an example. Man, listen. One thing that I have a big problem with, I don't like when a motherfucker try to handle me. And I feel like a lot of people are being motherfuckers that's handling them. I'm not with none of that shit. I'm not with none of it. I'm telling you, that's why I try to avoid contact with people in general, because people will make you say things to them and do things to them that'll always have you looking crazy, have you looking like you the one in the wrong. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it happens like that all the motherfucking time. All the time. Well, Mama Ross says she said, I'll make them an example. I tried to drop the link. I don't know what's going on, why it's not letting me drop the link again this morning. It was doing that the last time I went live too. I don't know what's up with that. Trying to drop it again. Let's see if it goes through. There we go. Um, I would make an example out of them too, Mama Ross, with a whole fucking lawsuit. Give a fuck about nothing you talking about. Because I'm happy that I graduated and I chose to dance. I mean, yeah, that girl wasn't twerking or none of that. She did a happy dance across that motherfucker. Going black. Shit is crazy. Craziness. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to get through this traffic this morning. Good morning, your mama's man. You up in here? I see Big Red Diva speaking to you. I didn't see you pop in. My bad. My bad. We got some storms. These spring or we call them summertime storms. We can call them summertime storms because we in June. Um, these storms have been crazy, crazy. Um, definitely like it's about to storm today. I be enjoying my little son. Okay, I enjoy it, every bit of it. Big Red Diva, what you up to this morning? What y'all got going on? Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend, got them some rest, woke up positive, motivated, get to this money. Yeah, it's definitely hurricane season for sure. And one thing I want to definitely encourage uh, people to continue to do is continue to pray, man. No matter how quick um, or how slow you think your prayers are being answered, don't never think that God is not listening to you. Don't never think He's not listening to you. We be wanting God to rush our the answer to our prayers so quick. Everything is definitely on His time. Man, I'm gonna say this: the wait be so worth it. When I say it be worth it, it be so worth it. You know what, Mama Ross?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
What's that name you got right now?
It's time for us to act a goddamn fool.
Man, listen. I
Man.
was thinking about that the other day. I said, now when we start cutting up, okay,
Hmm. And
acting
you know what?
black.
We gotta stop making excuses about. Well, you know what the white man gonna do. Well, what about what you can do? And I think because we've been bamboozled to think that our ancestors didn't fight, they fought more than what we fight. That's for goddamn
Ma-
sure.
Man, they had our ancestors marched, they protested, they
Man, they
did
fought.
so much,
They did a
and
lot. They
that's
killed some of our people and everything. But the thing about it is they hid all that, made us think that our people was weak. They was not weak, and we gotta stop believing that bullshit that we've been taught. They aggravating the hell out of me. I know 88 might act a fool, but goddamn, it's a time and a season to be a fool. And what they trying to do to that little
mm-hmm,
boy, it's time to be mad for real.
man,
Mm-hmm.
man.
It's
On top of, even with him, salute to 88 and to everybody that's definitely been out there supporting his
Mm-hmm.
family.
That's right.
Salute to y'all because man, if I could be out there with y'all, I would
I wish
definitely
you
be out
were,
there
because I
with
was so
y'all.
mad today. I was starting to get up on 88 channel to tell them because I'm tired of them. They expect us to act like that. Well, fuck them. They act like that. And you know what I mean? All the shit they done taught y'all, just forget about it
Mm-mm.
and start living. Because I mean, for real, I know. Fuck McKinney. I know I lived in Texas and McKinney, and I know how them police is, baby. But I promise you, when God is for you, and the whole world could be against you. He gonna take care of you.
Hmm.
That's for sure.
That is for sure. But you heard
Mhm.
what I had said about the case, how the
I didn't.
prosecutors messed up. So when you go to trial, you are one of the things for you to have a fair trial is for you to have a
Cheers.
jury of
Mhm.
your peers.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, he does not have a jury of his peers.
Uh-huh.
Two of his peers they chose to dismiss off of the case.
Uh-huh.
They fucked up big
That's good
time.
because even if he lose the case, they're gonna file an immediate appeal because he did not have.
Overturn it.
That's right. They overturn it.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
know, like I tell people, I said one thing about it. Maybe God want to make an example and let this
Yep.
girl see if God use 12 white folk and turn this thing around. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Yes,
never know
ma'am.
how it's gonna come out because they know they lied about everything. I'm so sick of these people lying about every motherfucking thing from the news media to the president to the vice president to the executive board. I'm so sick of lies. I don't know what to do or not. They don't want me to start lying. 'Cause I'm very good at it. I just I don't do it.
Did you hear that the orange man
They
is
just lying
taking
about everything. So they
everything?
jumped on that board.
Everything. But you know
Yep,
what's
he's still
even crazier is it's a video. It's a video. You can't
I'm just
lie
doing something.
when it's a video.
I know they said they had him for bearing something, and I can't understand that goddamn Jennifer Lewinsky had barely blowed on President Clinton dick and he was out of there. This motherfucker done killed children, raped children, molested old women, all kinds of shit. Raped old women, and he's
Still in there. Going around groping on women private parts and you still there.
There he is.
That's crazy to me. And did you hear about him trying to he's trying to make it where June 10th is not a federal holiday anymore?
Oh, he trying to change that too.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Do you think that black folks back in the day would sit back and just watched all this? Man, please, everything they'd ever. But here's the thing: they mad because we realized that somebody done bust the goddamn Vatican over to let out all that information. But wait a minute, let me back it up for a minute. Did you see what that priest did? By he apologized to black people because you know he's black. The Pope, I mean.
Ooh. Oh, the Pope? Man, this the
Huh?
I said this is the best Pope we have ever had.
Yep,
Ever.
he's black. That's because he's black. He's all black. And he apologized to black Americans, honey. He definitely did because he realized that his mom and daddy or whoever it was, his ancestors were slaves, but they were so bright. So when they moved up north, they counted them white. That's how they started being white. But they were black. His dad was from Haiti, but they were light skinned people. And so he apologized for this shit. But the thing about it is, all this stuff ain't happening for a reason. God to put a black. They never had no United States Pope, and now they got one. And he's black. Come on, now. It's time for us to get hope alive for real, for real.
I'm telling you, and he be stating true facts. Not only does he state true facts
for them people, girl.
Man, please. When I say they about to fight against him, they gonna fight him. You see what the vice president had to say to him, right? When he was talking about what Trump was doing something, and when Trump did the picture portraying himself as Jesus. Remember when he did that?
Okay.
And he said that was blasphemy. That he should never do that. He basically was scolding him. And the vice president gonna say, "Oh, watch yourself. Watch what you're doing." I'm talking about I was going back and forth with the Pope.
No, he wasn't.
And I said, "That's crazy. How you going back and forth with the Pope? Where the Pope literally had to leave it alone."
The Pope told us the church was the Antichrist. Did you hear that too?
That what?
The church is the Antichrist. The system of the church. That Pope ain't playing, baby. He's not playing. Because it really is. That's the truth. God, these people ain't no real Christians running around here playing that game and shit, man, doing the evil stuff that they doing. And they getting. Now, this would be my whole testimony for that little boy to up at that trial. First of all, white folk got real bold right about now. They ready to walk upon you. They try to fight you. So his life is definitely being threatened. Did you see what the boy had on his Facebook where he was going to catch him a monkey at that track meet?
Yeah.
Nobody ain't talking about that though. They ain't said none of
But
that
they ain't
today.
talking about that he had just bought him at a house party.
Yep. Yep. He had did what now?
He had just bought him at a house party.
The same boy?
The same boy. And was threatening him on the internet.
Really? But he was
Yeah.
from Austin, wasn't they?
Huh?
That white boy from Austin, isn't he?
No.
Hmm.
His name was Austin.
Yep, yeah, his name is Austin. I don't know why I thought they were from that school. Okay, maybe so.
Oh, let's dig into it though, because the daddy, the daddy of Austin is a rapist.
And look, and not only that, they're big racists. He's a big old racist. And they said that the Austin had broke his daddy arm doing karate on him.
Tuh.
Shit. Well, I don't feel sorry for him because it would have been my child, baby, honey. But I do, and they tell me, well, he's dead. Well, that's too goddamn bad. Maybe he's paying for the sins of somebody else in his goddamn family. Who gives a fuck? He put his hands on that man. Had no business putting his hands on him. Hey, Miss Red Diva girl.
Big Red Diva.
What's
Good
going on?
morning. Good morning. Good morning.
I've been waiting on you to go live, girl. I wanted you to catch me high on that weed and with my drink so I could really cut up. And this fucker got in my goddamn nerves. I'm sober tonight.
Lord.
Mama Rob, gonna get on in and cut up.
Oh shit.
She always cut up, whether she's sober or not. You hear me?
Yup.
Whether she's sober or not. How was y'all weekend?
Oh, it's fine. I rested the whole weekend basically. I let my weekend before that was we had a lot going on. So I rested. I was supposed to go to Baton Rouge and then get to go because we had some problems with our car. I was gonna get a chance to meet Red Diva. Right,
Oh, damn. That would have been nice.
Yep.
Big Red Diva said, she don't drop down.
I think she got knocked down by mistake.
Okay, so she got them G babies over there. I definitely wanted to hear you and her perspective and y'all feelings on these court cases that's definitely going on.
And them agents, folks, man, like that deal with that agent, it's just it's time for us to stop sitting down and being holy roller because holy roller ain't gonna get us no goddamn well. Now that's what it's not gonna do. It's time for somebody that can fool with these fools. Because you can't think about you don't fight evil with evil. Oh yes, the hell you do. It may not be the worst evil, but you gotta put evil with evil. You don't stand a chance trying to be good with a motherfucker being evil to you. About all that shit about China the other cheek, that's a bunch of bullshit. That ain't real. He ain't tell us to do that.
So what's your feelings on people saying like don't shop with Asian people and don't do business with them?
I can't stand them. I can't stand them people, girl. You know, when they carried me to the hospital the last time, and I told them, I said, any goddamn people's names with a U in it, do not let them wait on me. I'm prejudiced. I don't want to. I need a Johnson, a Bell, or anything, but do not let no Wu suit and lube. I can't stand them. Now I could be a racist for them, but because they always look at us crazy. This one woman put her hand, can't snatch some shit out of my hand when I was in Dallas. Girl, about children just started screaming because I have to take that bitch face off. That stuff. Yes, ma'am, girl. Yeah, my hand was right on her fucking nose. And my sister said, don't do it, mama. You gonna go to jail. And now I don't go to jail. She can't snatch some shit out of my hand.
But you was inside the store?
Yeah. And over there looking for some hair. And one thing I don't do is steal and never will do no shit like that. And she, you walk in that store, they start following you. And can I help? Can I get happy? Can I help you? Can I get happy? No, bitch, you can't help me. I don't need you to help me. I can't stand them people. You go get your nails done. I'm like, oh, they talking about me. I can tell by the conversation.
Lord Jesus.
Those people they're terrible people. We need to boycott a whole bunch of folks. For real, for real. Let's just boycott the stores and save our own money. Fuck these people. I'm sick of them.
Now,
Hey,
here's
Ross.
the question. This the
Go ahead.
question I had. Salute everybody that's coming in. I had on
Mm-hmm.
yesterday. And I want to first tell Lack, he know he my boy. I was not going against him yesterday, but my point was, I understand to the fullest what he was saying, but why do we have to mind how we speak when the
Mm-hmm.
police are involved? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
because they can say what they want to say to us, but
Mm-hmm.
why do we have to bridle our tongue?
Oh,
That's the
all
part
right.
I was having problems with because
See,
I
uh
think that's a big problem.
so
Mm-hmm.
let me say this. We all come from different backgrounds, right?
right.
And
Uh-huh.
we all are raised different. So that's where my problem always come at with being down here in Texas
Them damn
because
stuff. Mm-hmm.
I'm not about to go. I'm
Huh.
sorry. I'm
Uh-huh.
not
Right.
about to go.
Because he
I
was
will be
calling her
one of them.
out of her name too. He was doing a bunch of shit too. And that one thing
Yeah,
about it,
Right.
it takes a lot of different people to make this world go around. Well, I might pray for you, she might slap the shit out you. So we're gonna have some praying, slapping shit out of kind of motherfuckers around here. Everybody not gonna
Exactly.
be the same, how they present themselves. And if that's who they are,
right,
she's gonna go there and be nobody but who she is.
right,
You
right.
know what I mean? That's the truth. They
Mm,
were. I think they
Right.
just all just jumped on her too much, and they was like, I was like, okay. And then here's the thing: some of the people that was talking, they had no reason to even open up their mouth, and I ain't talking about them men either. I'm talking about some of them girls that was up there trying to
Mm.
tell her how to act. I'm so sick of y'all saying, quit acting like niggas and quit calling yourself niggas.
That's
Quit
right.
doing that.
That's right. And how am
let's
I
go,
acting
Mama
like a
Ross.
nigga? What's acting like a
What a nigga
nigga
act like. It's right. What
when
a nigga act like. You know what I mean?
when
I'm sick of that
any
shit.
color, when any color gets upset, their body language is going to be involved in
Uh-huh,
however they're
uh-huh,
speaking because everybody is upset. So
uh-huh,
what's acting like a nigga? That's
huh.
something that the white man then put in your mind,
That's right.
and
That's right.
y'all take it and run with it.
And then talk about each other with it. They make fun and make jokes. This ain't no
Exactly.
joking goddamn matter around here, you know. And I'm and Paul Ratchet. I'm trying to figure out how he just got out of jail and he talking shit.
Hmm. My
How
thing
dare
of it
you get?
is
How
how
dare
you
you
can
get up
have
on this
all
channel,
that
whether
energy.
you playing or trolling or not, and talk about you with the white boy? That's a bunch of bullshit. That's what's wrong with us. We too many of us want to be something that we're not. I don't give a damn
Right.
what kind of house you live in. If your heart is dark, your ass is going wherever the hell you going. But you ain't gonna. It don't make you
That's
feel no
right.
better person. Sure,
That's right.
it
And
pissed
when
me
I
off
say
yesterday.
stick together, there it is right there. We don't stick
Mm-hmm.
together.
Mm-mm.
Now, all of that talk yesterday, all of that talk, and then what they end up doing, turning on
Oh,
each other, talking
so
about
real.
each other. Okay, well, it's okay for you to do it to me. Oh, the
Uh-huh.
police not involved, just yet.
And
But
why we scared
still,
of the police though? Fuck the police. But man, for real,
exactly.
shit, we got guns like they do. And fuck the police. Too many police are racist and redneck. But y'all know what I thought about it was so crazy because I always said that. I said those priests and shit got the same goddamn hats that the KKK have, and that's because they all KKKs in the goddamn way.
Hmm,
Them damn things they got
exactly.
on their heads. It's the same damn thing.
I'm gonna
They
say
just ain't
this. I'm gonna say this. I don't care what religion, what God you call on,
something.
uh, however you feel you gonna get to
Hmm.
heaven. Well, do what you do,
That's
but
right.
start researching and learning things for yourself, and
That's right.
stop always believing what
What people say.
somebody else come and
That's
tell
right.
you about
That's right.
who you are.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
you need to go do your research and find out who you are.
But you
And
know, Red G,
start off with praying to whatever God
that's
you
right.
believe in
That's right.
to
I
lead and
agree.
guide you to where you need to start.
Because
And
here's
there
the
it is.
thing: how many of us was back in that time? Was anybody here when Adam and Eve was here? Was anybody
We
here
don't
when
know.
Moses was here? Nobody was here. So why are we just sitting up arguing about what God told them to do? He didn't tell me that.
Right. Yeah, I feel where you get. Yeah, but still,
They be
I
arguing about
think
that stuff.
what they doing, if we don't stand for something, that means we gonna fall for everything. It took a village
Mm-hmm.
to raise a child. So guess what?
Mm.
Everybody that could get down there tomorrow, because I'm damn sure trying to get down there and I'm trying to bring some people with me.
Mhm.
And I'm putting it in the making as we speak. But if I can't get down there, just know one thing: I'm gonna be in my house on my knees praying for
Mhm.
everybody that's out there, and
That's
for
right.
God to open up a door for that
That's right.
young man because he was defending himself. He
That's
did
right.
what he was
That's right.
supposed to do.
That's right.
The young man that's unalive, I feel sorry for him. You know,
Yeah,
God
he
bless
probably
his
died
soul.
because it was his time. It was his time. You don't leave
Right.
your because a
But
butter
still,
knife kill you
when they
shit.
was
That was a
choking,
butter knife.
when they was choking the child out, they brought him to tears, choking him out. What
Hmm.
was he supposed to do?
Swinging like he did. Shit. Now here's the thing. Let me tell you how you know it's a lie. They're gonna try to say they saw him. When he if you saw him reach in his bag and get a knife, you should never touched him.
Exactly.
Why would you tell? He told you not to touch him. He warned you not to touch him. He told you better not do that. And you claim you saw him get a knife. So why would you do it?
Okay, that's what we would do if we was coming under attack. I know that's what I would do.
Yeah, I would too.
I told that to
I
her
don't care
when
if it
I
was
was
one
into
person.
it
I'll
with
take
my
mine out.
sister. When I was into it with my sister, she walked up
Huh,
on me.
huh,
I pulled my tool. She saw me with my tool.
huh,
If you put your hand on me,
huh, huh.
I done
That's
warned
right,
you.
for real. Keep your hands to your goddamn self. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
And I'm a mother, and I think that I'm a great mother. So I have sympathy. Here's the thing: both of them mothers is in trouble because that his
Right.
mama done lost her son spiritually. It's like he done lost all his spirit out his eyes. You understand what I'm saying? And but hers is
Yeah.
gone physically. So guess what? I can't feel sorry for you, man, because if that was my son, I'd have told him to do the same thing. Y'all probably had already been picking on him anyway. That's why he probably had that night.
Hmm.
This is
Exactly.
my thing. They
Mm-hmm.
definitely have been picking on him already. 'Cause remember I told you they got in that fight. He had been
Mm-hmm.
bullying him on
Mm-hmm.
social media. So my
Wow.
whole thing is, where the fuck was his mama at that time?
His
Cause
mama
he
there.
been
There
Hmm.
you go.
bullying people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the other
Where was
brother
y'all
was still
at
up
then?
too. All right. Yeah, that's all
And
right.
he was right
Okay.
with him. The twin was right with him.
Y'all wasn't when he
Was
was
he
supposed to be
bullying?
there.
Had he been bullying multiple people before Anthony?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
They found out,
Okay.
but he was a big time racist because he put on that thing before the. He hope he could find him a monkey at the track meet, like and had some
Wow.
big old guns
Mhm.
on. Yes, he did have some
He
guns
Okay.
on.
knew that that boy was gonna be at that track meet.
Mm-hmm.
He knew that he had just beat that boy up.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
They
beat him
had
right.
just got it. They had just got in a fight at a party.
Uh.
Hmm. Now let me
I
make a
swear.
point. Let me make a point. Now this young man, they found him to be bullying multiple people.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Bullying multiple people.
Uh-huh.
He walked up on Anthony, bullying Anthony for God knows how long.
Uh-huh.
Anthony
Cause he beat
decided to
him. Huh?
protect himself, and he
Mm-hmm.
did.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he passed away. Okay,
Uh-huh.
this Chinese man that just did this 14-year-old.
Uh-huh.
This is number 7, the 7th black person that he's unalive, and he's gotten
You
away.
lying to me? That Chinese man? He
See,
did
I
seven
He
of
thought
them?
it.
is number 7.
I thought it was number 3, but one of them, the lady, they said that he shot at the car, and he didn't hit nobody for
Oh,
her because
somebody
she
gonna
was in
kill
there
him.
stealing. And then the black man, they said that he shot the black man multiple times, but he didn't pass. I didn't
Somebody
hear
gotta kill
about
him.
the
Okay,
other 4 times.
but
He gotta
still
be
he's
killed.
attacking black people that's coming in his
Mm-hmm.
business. So still,
Mm-hmm.
if regardless of whether is unalive, a wound, whatever, he's
And when he
targeting
got
black
out, he got
people
off. How he get out? Did they
and
change
he's
that
getting
light?
away with it.
Oh, he good.
He's getting
Somebody
Mm-hmm.
got
away
some
with it.
money. Somebody got some
So
money.
what you think we need to do as a race of black people? What we need to do?
We supposed to boycott all them damn stores, including especially them hair stores. But it might be hard, but two black folks can get some hair from the Chinese. We need to start boycotting them folks. 'Cause they terrible. They really some terrible people. We go to this black girl to get our nails and feet done, but I don't fuck with them people because I get sick of them. I can't stand them. Everything is $5 more. They be $5 more. Real
Right.
$5 more, bitch. Goddamn.
See, but see, this is what I'm trying to teach the kids. I'm trying to teach the kids, like, just like we as black people don't want somebody categorizing us as being a criminal, as being a bad person because of our skin color, because of what another black person did. We can't categorize every Asian person the same way. We can't categorize every white person the same
They
way.
cook the
Just
same kind of
because
rice.
it's,
They cook the same rice.
you said they built what?
So they cook the same kind of rice.
Yeah, but
I
at the
like you
same
with- I
time,
like,
you can't categorize
I
everybody the
get
same
that.
way, because I
do.
definitely have an older Asian lady that's my friend, and when I say cool as hell, I'm talking about cool as hell,
Yeah.
cool as hell. When I was back home in New York, I didn't go to the Asians to get my nails done. It definitely was a Caucasian girl that was down to earth that definitely did my nails.
Yeah.
I didn't start going to the Asian people till I came down here.
So who do black people hate? Black people don't hate nobody, but they all hate us.
Themselves.
That's correct. Because guess what
Well-
they did? They trained us and programmed us to hate ourselves. We got to get
because they
reprogrammed.
hate us, we hate ourselves. Because they hate us, we hate
Mhm.
ourselves.
And we wasn't programmed to hate ourselves. And even if you can say that we were programmed to hate ourselves, you gotta learn to love yourself. That's like y'all was saying that people need to find themselves. What did you say?
What I'm saying is about that pretty trucker is that the way that they taught us, like for example, if you want to hide something for black people, put it in a book. But then y'all was killing us at a time that we couldn't even read books. You wouldn't let us do nothing but let the preacher read the Bible to us. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
but
they-
we can't be stuck on that time when they wasn't letting us read.
Yeah, we're not stuck with it, but what I'm saying is, rather it's going to take them to be deprogrammed. They're going to have to get deprogrammed. They're going to have to talk to our God and quit praying to that other God and talk to our God and get some help with it, for real. Because then you got Jim Crow. They did a lot of evil stuff to black people that no matter what, if you got to deal with family curse, you think about a black folk curse that they put on us, not God. They did it.
Right.
See,
Right.
I love you, Mama Ross, right? But this is where we're gonna disagree at, right? Because a lot of black people, and I love y'all, Louisiana people. I love y'all to death. But a lot of y'all fuck with that voodoo.
But you know what? Voodoo ain't bad though. It's how you use voodoo. Everything in this world is either good
And that's
or
true.
bad.
And that's true. But what I'm saying is, let me just say this. The people I know from up in New York back home that fuck with that voodoo, they fuck with that voodoo for certain reasons, whether it be money or whatever the case is. But you gotta understand, when you fucking with the devil, it ain't no in
Voodoo is
between.
not the devil. That's something the white man taught you. Voodoo is not the
Exactly.
devil.
It's not.
It's not
I
the
don't.
devil.
I don't deal with it. I don't deal with it
deal with
because
it
I
either, but
don't
it's not the devil.
understand it. But
That's
it's not the devil. You know, voodoo, from what I have been explained to, is just something that you doing to pray. You praying for whatever it is that you're praying for. Some people burn a candle
It's what
and
Jesus
pray,
was
you know,
doing.
on something that they want. Yeah, even if it's negative, that's how they do it. So, but it's no different from if I get on my knees and pray and ask the Lord to increase my finances.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I'm it's still a form of a ritual because I have to get on my knees. You know, like they taught us. You know, get on your knees and pray to your God. Well, it's the same difference. They just sitting at a table, burning a candle.
Or taking the
and
Lord's
it
Supper
looks
the same.
weird, but I mean, hey, our ancestors dealt with that. They, you know,
Yep.
that's how they got by.
Mhm.
You see,
And-
but
and
everybody
part
take
is it's
it
kept-
and they.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
some
Forgive
people
me.
take it. Some people take it and use it for evil, and then some people take it and use it for good. So you know,
Okay, let me ask you
know
this.
that person.
Let me ask you this real quick. Majority of the people you know that deal with that, do they use it for good or bad? Black people.
The majority of the people that I know, they use it
Mm,
for good. I ain't going around nobody that's gonna be, I'm gonna put this
Mhm.
on you and I'm gonna put that on you. But if you look at it, pretty trucker, every day we curse each other
Hmm.
just by what come out
mm,
our mouth.
Yes,
So
sir.
I
The
don't
mm.
tongue
have
is
to
more
I
powerful
don't
than
have to
any
light a
candle.
candle and
All
flip
right.
a card and put a curse on you. I
Mhm.
can curse you right now.
With my mouth,
So
I
it's,
can
Mhm.
it's
too.
all it's
Mhm.
all one and the
Power's in
same.
the tongue.
It's
That's right. Mhm.
Mhm.
Power's in the
See,
tongue.
this is
But
why I love
that's the
talking to
part of what
y'all
that's the part of what I'm
because
talking that they did to us, pretty trucker. They got us so bit on things that would help us and make us progress, but they're going to Africa and pay them damn African people to do some voodoo to make sure they get a big church. They'll do that in a minute, but
mm,
they make us think what we
exactly.
do is bad because they want to stop us from being able to use. We got separate powers than what they have because we came from the earth. We God's original people, so we got powers and senses that they don't have. So what they did is made us thought the shit was evil. And say, so
mm.
we don't do it.
Exactly.
So you know what I mean? They took that away from us, and that's just how. But voodoo is not a bad thing. I shit. We can speak voodoo. You ain't
And
got to get no candles.
and another
See,
thing they
this is
did
where
back
I
then.
love talking to y'all because y'all are older for one, and then for two, y'all come from a different background than I come from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
When it
Right.
come to talking about the different stuff like this. But let me touch on something real quick uh before I forget again.
Okay.
Y'all had brought up that about us standing up for ourselves and knowing who we are, Mama Ross, right?
Right. Right.
So let me just dig into that a little bit because I'm a big
Okay.
person on knowing who you are. For one, to know who you are, that means that you have to know your heritage. You have to know who your
Uh-huh.
father is. You have to
Uh-huh.
know that background, your family history. You have to know where you truly come from so that you would get to know yourself. You would get to know what weaknesses is in your family so that you
Right.
can be stronger in those areas. Half the fucking people don't even know who the fuck their fathers are.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you want to really dig into it, tell these mothers to tell these motherfucking people to tell the truth about who the fuck their fathers are so these young men and young women actually know who the fuck they are.
That's the chapter in my book.
Like that shit be pissing me off. Like when I say it
Yep.
pisses me off, like that
Uh-huh.
shit like irks my ass. Like motherfuckers be trying to hide these family secrets, hide these family disasters or
That's right
shit
now.
that don't happen. Instead of them being truthful, I was raped. This and that happened to me. Or I was a cheater. I ran around. I was a whore. You know,
Uh-huh.
anything. To tell
Yep.
the truth, I don't know who the fuck you are, but let me help you find out who you are. Like
Uh-huh.
to me, if a person don't know their bloodline, they don't know who they are.
Yeah,
So
that's
if
true.
I don't know who I am, how the fuck can I stand up for myself?
That's true. I totally agree.
Right.
I totally agree. But that goes on. Not only that, they lying about it and tell you some one person is your daddy. Or let's look at the women that have babies from men that they don't like, and they try to raise their sons not to be like that man, but he's gonna be like him. You just gotta raise him to be a better version of him. But you
That
can't make
kills
him
me.
turn all the way opposite. Well,
When I
I'm confused. You
like
can't
when
have
I
no
say
cat
that
that want to
kills
train him how to
me,
bark.
just like they don't name these people that have kids these days. There are no juniors. You got to make this shit make sense for me,
Uh-huh.
okay? All
Uh-huh.
that, oh well, I don't want the child to be like their daddy, so that's why they ain't no junior. Da 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 da.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh,
Yep.
make it
Call
make
his name
sense.
like their grandpa. Mhm.
Make it make sense to me.
That's
Like
true.
that shit is so weird to me. For
You went away. She went out, did she?
my screen went black. My
Oh,
screen
okay.
went black. It's just so weird to me for uh first son to be born and not be named after his father. It's just
Uh,
weird.
yep. Yep.
But like I said, we all come from different backgrounds.
Yeah,
You know,
that's how
that's
you keep your
definitely
name in
some
your
new
family.
age
That's
shit.
uh-huh.
That's how you
It
keep
is.
the
It
family
is.
alive. It's
That's
not
right.
just
Keep that
by,
name
it's
alive.
just not about that last name. Like that's just, it's just weird stuff to me that I was definitely raised different from. Like
Right.
my dad, them are really big on, like me and my dad. We got in a debate the other day about it. I'm not the oldest girl, but my dad, our relationship is like I'm the oldest of everybody. That's how he handles me, and that's, you
Mhm.
know, that's just our relationship.
Mhm.
And we got in a debate because I feel like when I go, I want to be cremated. And he has a huge problem with that. He feels like I should definitely stick with what's been going on for generations. As far as us being buried, he feel like whatever your homeland is, wherever town you was born is where you should be buried.
Mhm. I gotta agree
I
with that. I don't like cremation either, child.
but I feel like nobody should be obligated to, a lot of people be, I don't want my kids to feel obligated to have to live in a fucking town where I'm buried at and be unhappy because they don't want to leave me.
Well, my auntie dug her husband up, baby.
See, and I don't want them to have that on their table where they can actually, I can be cremated, they can put me in necklaces, they can put me in an urn or whatever, and just take me with them wherever they go. Like that's just how my feelings are on it.
Right.
And a lot of my family members is, that's, you know, my G mom, when she passed away, that's something she had spoke to me about, and I definitely respected her, what she had to say, and I handled it accordingly. Like that, I think that's just a preference. But me living in Texas, my people being from New York, how often do the hell do you think that I'm gonna visit?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I
Now,
haven't even been home to even grab my ashes. Like people, like people be stuck in their ways, and I think that
But it's
if
definitely
we had more situations where families got together, where the elders spoke to the younger people, and it would be different. You know, we have a problem where, you know, since a lot of older people have passed away, there isn't no family unions, there's no getting together. That's another problem, you know, that
right.
I think is really, really big. And the reason why I say that is because our kids could be literally dating their
Yep.
cousins because we
Mhm.
don't know who the fuck they are.
Baby, I almost dated two of my brothers.
See what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna speak on that. The cremation.
Mm-hmm.
I have my outlook over that is personal. It's
Yeah, yeah.
personal. I'm
Mhm.
over I'm
Mm-hmm.
over tradition.
I
My
agree.
thing
Mm-hmm.
of it is we put $10,000, $15,000 in the
In the
ground
ground. Hmm.
for what?
That's the
For
truth.
show.
Hmm.
Because a lot of the time that's what it's for.
Or they'll
Show.
go steal them
And
caskets back.
right. And the people that's coming to see you, some of the people, they just coming to see. Oh, how she was oh girl, did you baby listen. At the end of the day, I have 3 children and 6 grandkids. See that 15,000 I done put in the ground for sure.
That
I'm gonna
can be
put
eaten
that
on
in
it.
a trust
Mhm.
fund or a check a
Mhm.
month for my children
Mhm.
and my grandkids to live off
I
of.
agree. I agree with I agree with that.
So I'm
Mm-hmm.
cremation is the way I'm
But
going. And
I tell
then
my children
when you
stuff me
have
like
these
they do
big
them animals.
insurance policies, you have family members that's what they prey on. Okay, well,
Yep.
let me go see if I can get this or let me go see if I can get that. No, the money is going to be controlled when I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
So the way mine is set up, my kids gonna get a check a month. You put $2,000 to $3,000 in the ground. That's how much cremations cost here in Louisiana.
Uh-huh.
Nothing over $5,000.
Yep, that's true. That is true.
Nothing over 5,000.
I
And
wonder
guess
how much it's
what?
gonna cost to get stuff for me. I want to be stuffed like an animal and put on the
Well,
backyard.
baby,
You know
I don't
what,
know.
Mama Ross? I'm not messing with you this morning. I am not
Me
messing
either.
with you.
Me
And when I'm
so no.
saying Big Red Diva far as a cremation, I mean I
Mm.
would definitely have a memorial service where
Okay,
people
give him
could
a
come and
memorial.
say their last goodbyes. And the reason why I'm so strong on having a memorial service is because I think for the people that loved you and really respected you, I think that you should always give them that respect to say their last goodbyes to that person.
Mhm.
Well, my thing
You
is,
know,
if you want to say your last goodbyes, everybody could schedule their own little thing and have and say their last goodbyes. My children ain't spending no money for nobody to come and sit nowhere, and all some of them fake lying.
see, listen,
And my children, go.
that's why I have a list, baby. You hear me? I have a list. Okay?
Hmm.
Mhm.
My kids know who's supposed to be up in there and who's not.
Mhm.
Okay?
Right.
My kids are definitely instructed to call certain people out and
Mhm.
escort their asses with a punch in the face
Right
out that
on out of
bitch.
it. Exactly.
Mhm.
Okay?
Stop something.
Mhm. Yes, man.
But like you like how can I say that?
Remember
Like I'm
me?
there such a big person on the farewell of somebody. You know, especially when you are a respected person, when you on did so much good in your
Mhm.
life. I
Mhm.
just think that you should. I had to explain that to my mama. She didn't grasp that. You know, my mama when my stepdad passed, she didn't really want any parts in anything. She just wanted to get through it. She didn't want to see him like that. She didn't she just wanted to cremate him. And I had to break it down for her. You know, he
Mhm.
was a respected fireman. He was a respected veteran. He was a respected person that worked for the school district. He
Mhm.
had a child that lived in China. Like he was a respected person, and
Can
you
I
have to
ask you a question?
respect. Mhm.
Did they
Go ahead.
do all of that while he was living? Did they give him his flowers while he was living? Did we
Yeah.
schedule a program and say we're going to honor this man because he did so much for the community? Did he have a special day while he was alive so he could enjoy it?
No. No.
Okay, well, why do it when he passed on?
Because I know him. You know what I'm saying? I knew him well enough where I knew that that's one thing that black people definitely need to discuss. You know, when you get
Mhm.
ready to go, you need to discuss how you want to go, certain things that you want to happen.
Mhm.
And that's one thing that I definitely discuss with my
Wait,
people.
wait a minute. We getting fussed
And
at. We getting fussed at. Wait a minute. My mother's keeper say
huh,
he's not speaking to the chat, and you know how they
I'm
get when
sorry.
we
I'm
don't
good.
acknowledge the
I'm
chat.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
How do
I'm
we? How
sorry.
can
I'm
we
because
look
it
at
sorry.
did be
that?
a couple of things that I
Yeah.
wanted to address,
How,
like Divine
how we
Nine. You know, he say
hit that thing? Look
we
at that
come from hoodoo
shit.
and voodoo, and we was talking about that, and
What we have to hit?
Mm,
also he was saying all the religions is the devil. You know, voodoo and hoodoo, was from our ancestors, which there it is. Back to our
mm.
ancestors that passed on. So when we doing that, yeah, we calling on our ancestors and stuff to to tap into us
I can
or
hear.
answer some questions that we need answered. And Ross
Mm,
also said, that it's not bad. They turned it
mm,
into the devil, and they did. And that was to keep us
mm.
Mhm.
from using it because they know the power that was behind it. So
That's right.
we're afraid of the devil. So let's just say, well, not so much as afraid of the devil, but people don't want to deal with the devil. So if
Mhm.
we tell them it's of the devil, they're not gonna do it.
Yep.
And
And
that's
you
what
know,
we do.
Paula White made it real clear when she called out the angels in Africa to bless Donald Trump. I knew then that had been fucking over us.
Huh. Hmm.
She was speaking in tongues so fast she called out for the Africans and angels in Africa. It is.
Yeah, so we had got carried away. We apologize. And I was looking at the chat, and I was just, being respectful. But when I seen my mother's keeper, I was like, wait, wait, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So,
Good morning. I didn't. I
you
don't know
know,
how
I'm
to
they
read.
got
sorry,
us the
y'all.
last time. They got us the last time, folks.
Salute,
Okay,
salute
I
to
came in here.
everybody up in here. Rose
Yeah.
Divine, my mother's keeper. Salute to everybody that's definitely up in this thing. Um, when us three ladies come up here, y'all know we get the jabbering.
No,
Okay, y'all know we get the goddamn jabbering, and we kind of be all over the place. Okay, and we haven't been able to jab and the talk about what's going on and our feelings on certain situations. So um, my bad, y'all. What's up,
Really
dude?
sorry.
Um, but
Good morning, Duke.
man,
Mhm.
it's been it's just been a lot going on, y'all. It's been a lot going on. It's
Mhm.
been a lot. Now I was
Yeah.
saying to them before y'all had came up here. One thing I want to encourage people to do is definitely, man, above everything that's going on in this world, in your daily life, definitely keep prayer at the top of your list.
Right.
Whether things are going bad or good, keep prayer at the top of your list. Cause man, when I say to you, we be wanting God to bust a move and a move when we want Him to move, and it just don't be time. It don't be time. Don't never question why God got you in a certain situation, how He got you in a certain situation, cause it's just not your time yet.
Right.
It's not your time.
But you know what? Pretty truck. Okay, when people tell us that we should pray the correct way, we should pray in the present. And I already claim it. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, when it's time, He's going to give it to us anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah, He's
definitely
gonna
right.
give it to you anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing for sure,
Mhm.
what He has in store for us can't nobody disturb.
Now
That's
that's the
right.
truth.
That's right.
Man, when I say to you, I've been praying about something. I've been praying about a certain situation for years. For years.
Yeah.
And the other day, I was just so frustrated because no matter how I try to put my intake into this situation, it just always seems like something goes wrong. And the other day
Mhm.
I said, you know what, God, whatever your will is, however you want this done, I'm just gonna let you take over. I don't have nothing else to say. I don't have no fight in it no more. I'm just gonna let you handle. When I say that God came through, I'm talking about came through kicking in the door, showing me
Mhm.
that that's all I had to do was just rely on Him.
Mhm. Mhm. That's true.
Right.
It is.
Man, listen.
Well, here's the deal. It's nothing that God say He's not gonna do for you.
So
It's
you
no
have not because you
problem
ask not. Mhm.
that exactly. It's no problem that He can't solve. We look at it like, oh, it's never gonna happen. No, no, no. It will happen. It's just it might be just on a delay.
Well, here's the
Um,
Mm-hmm.
thing: you got to make sure
until
that your
we
spirit is
learn.
praying the same prayer. Because if your
Right.
spirit is not on the
Hmm.
same accord as your physical, then He's not getting that prayer anyway. God
Right.
listens to your spirit. Your spirit got to be directed towards Him.
But then you have
Mm-hmm.
to learn. You have to learn. Y'all have to learn. I got it. That God gonna supply your needs according to His riches and glory. That's
Let's
Mhm.
go.
anything. That's
That's right.
anything. If you
Mhm.
speak out of your mouth what you want, guess what? It's
Huh.
gonna happen. Like
Name it and claim it.
I
Huh.
always said, coming up, I ain't never going to jail. I ain't never going to jail. Or I ain't never gonna do this. Or I ain't never gonna do that. Or this is never gonna happen to me. And people,
Mhm.
you should never say never. Why not?
Huh.
If I trust
Hmm.
and believe in God, why can I not say never? Guess what? I've never been to jail.
Okay.
Hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
In my 57 years, I've
Mhm.
never been to jail. Now, I've did a lot of things that offend me,
Huh.
but I never been. Guess what? None of my children ever been to jail.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yep.
Not saying they ain't did
I
stuff
think
to you.
jail is for I think jail is for us hard-headed people that think we bigger than the program.
Right.
That God
But
need to be sitting down. A lot of times when I think people do get incarcerated, I try to look at it as a good
right,
thing
Ross.
sometimes
Oh,
because you
it
don't
was
know,
good stuff.
never know what God is saving that person from. Because
Uh-huh.
some
Exactly.
people be on the path that only God can see.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes he literally be having to sit their ass the hell down. He done had to sit me down a couple goddamn times
Uh-huh.
where I thought I was bigger than the damn program.
That's true.
Oh, you know
That's
how he
for
sit me
sure.
down when I thought I was bigger than the program? I
Where you got
became
sick?
homeless when
Oh
he
yeah.
set me down. When I thought I was untouchable and I don't have he stripped me from everything I had.
Yep, he will do
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
He will do it.
Everything.
He
And
will
I
do
Damn,
learned
that's why
then
you
when I had
gotta.
to go lay in somebody else's bed and dance by somebody else's music, and I was
it.
a
Hmm.
grown ass woman, a
Mm.
grown
Hmm.
ass woman. I say, you know what, God, I heard you, I hear you. So everything now, he first. Cause see,
Mm.
Hmm.
I was putting me first because I thought Big Red Diva was unstoppable, baby. You couldn't tell me nothing
Hmm.
with my fat ass. That's what they used to say.
But that's why I had made that comment a couple months back. You can be the richest person in the world, and you will always have something missing out of your life.
Yep.
And the reason why you're always gonna have just that little thing missing out your life, because God need to keep on showing you that
Mm.
you need Him.
Exactly.
I didn't hear you what you said.
Um,
It went out.
I said,
just
cause
like
I said, you gonna always, no matter how much money you got, you
Mm.
always gonna need God. You're always gonna be
Mm.
lacking something
Mm.
in your life that He's gonna be showing you that you need Him.
You're right. That's
right,
trust. Trust that.
right,
See,
That's
what
very
we
true.
fuck up at is we'll get ahead in life, have the big house, have all the cars, and have all the money, and we forget that we didn't get that far without God being there.
Mm.
that's right,
A
that's
lot of
right,
people forget to stop praying once they get that far.
right. My
And
mother's
God be
keeper was
having
I
I'm
can
saying
hear you.
my mother's keeper saying that the trial is really got her upset.
You know what I just was
Um,
thinking?
yeah, she
I, was
and
think, I
she's
think we
praying
should
for
say a
the young
prayer
man.
before we leave here. Yeah, I think
Right,
so.
right, right. Yeah. But I feel like this. He justice is gonna be served for that young man. They just can't, do that. I can't see them,
Mm-mm.
getting it, letting that go. That
No.
he's gonna come out of this. When I pray and ask God, he gave me that feeling. That baby
Mhm.
is he's okay. He's
I got it
okay.
too. Hmm.
Yeah, he is okay. And Divine Nine said he did 5 years and he'll never go back again. And I understand, honey. I understand. And Ross say, when you pray to God, you take your hands off of it. Because if you didn't pray the sincere prayer to God and you trusting and you believing in him, give it to him
Hmm.
and leave it there. Don't keep getting up in the morning and picking it up and, oh Lord, this and that, this and that, this and that. No, you give it to him and leave it there.
Now I have a question. Why do when you meditate or manifest something, they tell you to say it over and over again? So how was that? How that record? You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
I believe in if I give it to him, it's given. And I'm just gonna sit back and wait.
Mm.
Now, maybe if it doesn't happen between a week or two or so, then I might like, oh Lord, I know you haven't forgotten about me, but I'm just you remember when
Mhm.
and I'm gonna leave you alone now, but I was just and then I go it on and then I'm done with it because he
Huh.
say he gonna do it. I'm
That's
just
right.
waiting for it to manifest.
That's
You
right.
see. So
That's
yeah.
right.
If
That
I
child is
already
been getting to
spoke
me.
it, yeah, if I already spoke it, then hey, that's what I believe.
Uh-huh.
You see. That's what I believe. But just my mother's keeper, he gonna walk. That baby is gonna get off. I can't see it no other way.
Hear me?
It's because it's too plain and clear. It's too plain and clear. You got messages that this child put on Instagram. You are taunting. That's cyberbullying. How
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
How can you let him walk on that? You said you gonna see him tomorrow. I don't know if he specified Anthony or not, but you've been taunting the boy all week. So how can they just overlook that?
You know, one
they
thing that we
do,
realize
it's a racial thing.
when God blesses us or He does something miraculous for the world to see, it's this kind of circumstance right here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This kind of circumstance.
See,
But
let me say this.
I feel like this. If this go to where that baby lose, and we don't open our eyes up as a race of black people and really get out there, and I'm talking about all across the nation.
Yes,
If
right.
this don't shake our feathers, then we just gonna give it up.
Now let me say
They
this:
won.
it's definitely was another case similar to Anthony's, and the young man got 10 years.
Hey,
Like I said earlier, where they fucked up at is that he doesn't have a jury of his peers. So this definitely can be overthrown because it's not a fair.
McKinney is one of the
Hey,
racist
this
places.
is yeah. I thought it was in Frisco.
It's in McKinney.
Mm.
That boy's from Frisco. That black boy's from Frisco. But why is he going to school in McKinney? Oh, no, he was at a track meet in McKinney. Okay.
No, he wasn't. That he didn't go to school there. Like that's what they're trying to use. Like, oh, he wasn't supposed to be there anyways. But they knew he was coming to that track meet. They knew he had friends on that track meet.
You know what I mean?
They knew exactly where he was gonna be at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. That's why sometimes you have to really sit back and just leave things in God's hands.
Stop listening to the news.
Do I think that we definitely need to stand up and protest because that could be any of our kids.
That's right.
Carlin County.
When I thought about that 14-year-old, that could be any of our kids.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. But I'm glad that God won't put that on me because, baby, I think I've been
Man, you hear me? You hear me? And when I sat back and thought about it, I said I'd be in jail for murder.
Yes, ma'am.
You wouldn't even have to worry about having a trial.
I kill every Chinese I see with some goddamn Chinese sticks. I'm still be popping them in their neck with them motherfuckers. With them chopsticks, I mean. Oh my God.
Like it's just craziness. Man, that's why. And you know, I'm gonna say this. Like with the situation with the girl in Dallas, right? The young black girl that got illed at the house party, right?
Oh, that just happened recently.
Let's touch on that a little bit.
Okay, I didn't hear about it. Nobody hear the story. Okay,
because that girl was going around robbing people. She was going around doing bullshit. Yeah.
Damn. Oh. She done went out, got dug it.
Now I didn't hear about that.
Me either. I haven't heard about that one either.
Can y'all hear it?
We can hear you
My
now.
bad.
We can hear you
Okay.
now.
So some people would say, "Oh, it didn't matter. She didn't deserve to die." What it say in the Bible? You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Yeah, bro, that's right.
Exactly.
And what makes you think
Like
you just
it's
don't think shit?
just like it's a young girl from back home that everybody been calling me about. Oh, she got ill
and they found her body over here. And that's just so sad because they said she was such a good person.
No, they always
But you ain't saying how she was running around here setting niggas up though.
so no.
You ain't saying none of that.
Taking their life. It's always a cause to something. You gotta believe that. That's the real. That is the real.
Right.
Yeah. 'Cause them
I
girls
feel
usually
you on
set
that
those
one, but a
girls
lot
up.
of people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand, or they don't want to understand the term "you live by the sword, you die by the sword."
All right.
Yeah.
When it's your people, when it's your loved one, they overlook
Mm-hmm.
what they've done in life, for
Mm-hmm.
this to come back on you. So you can't go and ill a person, and then when somebody come and ill your person, you upset.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Man, I had a friend in New York. Hmm. Man, when I heard about him passing away, did it hurt? Yes. I cried.
Uh-huh.
At the same time, I knew how that motherfucker lived his life.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So how much sorry, how much crying do you really think is fair when you knew he was causing the same to other fucking people?
Huh.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like, come on, man, let's be motherfucking fair.
Right.
How much chaos do you think that motherfuckers really gonna let somebody run around here and fucking cause before somebody be fed the fuck up or somebody be like me, you ain't taking shit from me,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna do you in.
Now
You
you know
can't be
what?
the family can't be mad,
Right.
but they do be, and it's understandable because that's your family member. But at the same time,
Hmm.
man, people just it's just you kind of be on the fence with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the 14-year-old boy, I was thinking, if he would have handled it a different way. Got on his phone, let's call his mama. Listen here, these people up here at the store trying to say I stole some water. I ain't steal nothing. At the
Right.
same time, I knew why he was trying to get out the way because he had that thing on him. So he didn't want them to call the police. So he get caught with that thing, and then that be a problem.
Hmm. So
But
what
all
thing?
that,
He had a weapon.
he had a yeah, he had a gun.
Oh my.
He had a gun, but the gun had fell on the ground. It definitely had fell on the ground when they was chasing him. Everything had fell. The
Who
gun
which
had
one
fell,
was
and huh?
who had a gun? I missed the story. I'm sorry.
The 14-year-old.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now
He had
see
a
now
gun,
that.
and when he was running, it fell on the ground along with his shoe and his other belongings, and he kept running. And he shot him in the back, and the guy over him and shot him.
Okay. Now see now that changes the narrative of the story. I didn't know the child had a weapon,
I didn't either.
But he never pulled it on him. All the
but
eyewitnesses
still.
even say they didn't know that he had that gun until that gun fell.
Okay. Now they didn't know he had the gun until the gun fell. Now, what
I don't
was
believe he
his
had it. They probably put it on him.
intention? Yeah, yeah, and that's another thing. Now, if he had a gun,
He'd have used it.
okay,
He'd have used that gun.
then, no, 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 no. Let's be as straight up and fair as we possibly can. If he went in with the gun, in the backpack, wherever, what were your intentions? Because now it make me feel like, he may have been up to no good. Okay,
But you
with
can't
you have
say that.
no, you
This is the
can't.
reason why I say.
But the question is going to be asked if he
Go
had
ahead.
this gun. You see, if he had this gun, if the gun was really his, and he's running and the gun fell out, okay. If they hadn't have ran behind him, no, it wouldn't even been known that he had the gun. But They ran behind him. The gun was dropped. I had no idea he had a gun.
He probably did. I feel like they put it on him.
And
Because
they
one
may
thing
have.
No,
about it,
his parents, his mom didn't deny it.
oh, she didn't.
Mm-mm. This is my
Well, I
thing,
don't.
right? This is my thing. It
Mm-hmm.
had dropped. So when it once it hit the ground, it was them people was life wasn't in jeopardy. Okay? Their life wasn't in jeopardy and they shot that boy in the back. At the end of the day, the times we live in, I would literally tell my son was out on a daily basis walking around. I definitely tell him to carry his shit. These motherfuckers out here crazy these days. So you like depending on the area that they lived in, he probably felt like he had to carry it to protect himself. I just watched some young men the other day try to jump away from his thing, started shooting at their asses. I believe it was in Florida.
I didn't
Like
even
these are
understand.
different times and days. Like I said, it was just a incident that happened in Florida where these group of boys tried to jump this young boy, and that boy pulled out that thing and started busting at their asses. Now, if
Okay,
one of them would have got
I'm a,
struck and hit, like man, these kids different these days. These kids is different. So I
I understand.
understand why he might have had a weapon on him. And it
Okay, I
still was no
understand.
reason for that man to take that boy life.
I understand. Well, when you make, and this is for the parents, and I understand what today and all of that brings. So, if you, the parents, if you
Mm-hmm.
agree to your child carrying a weapon on them daily for their protection, if you make that agreement, you good with it. 14, 15, 16. Okay. You are saying that you are willing to accept the consequences and repercussions
That's
that
it.
comes behind that, whether it's for the good or bad. So, with me saying that, if his parents knew that he carried this weapon and he entered that store, he may not have had bad intentions. Everything may have been good. So, with him having this gun on him, that means anything could happen.
Yep.
You
That's
are accepting anything that happens. That's what the parents are accepting. Unfortunately, this happened and he was unalive. The way it went down, no, we all feel like it should have went another way because he no shoot him in the back. No, your life was not in danger. You didn't know he had the weapon until it fell. Okay, understand all that. But parents, when you give your children permission to carry these weapons, whatever comes behind it,
Yep.
that's what you are agreeing to accept. So she
And so
knew
let
he
me
had
say
this
this.
weapon.
I'm saying she didn't deny it. When they
Okay,
said about him having a weapon and that it failed, she didn't deny it. Well,
okay, well she knew he
this
had
is
it.
what I'm looking at, and this is exactly what that jury should have been looking at. They should have been looking at that camera. They should have been looking at that he walked over there to get some water. The lady was already harassing him. That's what made him not get the water and put the water back. He came up to the front. They didn't have to ask him to drop his book bag. He had already put his book bag by the front door already when he came inside the store. When
Okay, so
he
now
when he
that
came
man,
over there and they accused him of stealing.
She in a bad spot.
mhm, I know it was over some water, but now I'm gonna say this to the parents. Now we gotta teach our kids when you walking into these stores, pay attention to the owners and their motions and the way they moving. If they start harassing you as soon as you walk in the door,
Give
turn
it out.
around and walk out.
Good morning, Callie. Those are
Good morning,
facts.
Callie, my
And my
daughter.
mother's keeper, I see you saying about Collin County. Man, Collin County and Denton County are two of the worst counties in the state of Texas.
So yeah.
When I say they will hang your ass, they will hang you for anything.
Yep.
Especially Collin County. I feel like Collin County feel like they are so uppity that they feel like you don't deserve to live around them. If you
No, that's what I'm
allow
saying.
them
That's
to,
not
they
nothing
will
like
definitely
that.
try to handle you. Huh?
Over there by McKinney, that ain't no nothing. They just like normally like South Dallas over there. In that area.
Yeah, but so
Like most of them.
so when the McKinney part that's close to Frisco,
Right.
that
Is it Frisco or
part.
Plano?
Plano,
McKinney.
Plano,
Yeah. Plano.
Plano. So that's a more uppity part. I would say that. Cause that's the part I've been to. I've never been to the hood part of McKinney.
It's the good part over there, baby. Ooh.
Yeah, I've never been to that part of McKinney, but I have definitely resided within Frisco and Plano, and very prejudiced, very prejudiced.
Very much.
They definitely think that your kids don't deserve to go to their schools. They definitely feel like you don't deserve to live in their neighborhoods.
Mesquite was like that.
Because there's a couple
But
times,
they smoke back now.
huh?
So I have a question.
I said Mesquite was like that too, but they mostly black.
Mesquite.
I have a question. Listen, why do you guys
We
think
listen.
that the black people are always the target? And that's for the panel and the chat. Why do you guys think black people are always
we're-
target?
Because they know majority of us
chosen.
don't know how to handle situations, and half of a majority of us gonna act a fool.
No. I don't think so. I think because they're chosen. Because that's the reason why we always targeted. Because what they taught us, they made other people believe that we
Absolutely
steal,
correct.
that we ghetto, that you know what I'm saying? Because
But majority of the time, that's what the hell our black people show them.
But you know what? They show us how they act with their country talking ass. They do the same. One thing about it, that's our culture. They're scared of our culture. That's because what we do, we do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going because I have some white associates, and they have nerve to say, "Well, you know, my homegirl, she act a little ghetto." I say, I said, what? How is ghetto? What you mean? She act black? She act black? She don't say she act black. No, ghetto ain't black. They ain't got no color. Matter of fact, black is not even a color, so we not sure what y'all talking about.
So listen, they
want
scared.
because they steal more than anything, but they think them people watch us like we're stealing, huh?
My mother's keeper say because they fear us, and you are absolutely correct on that one too. But they say because we wild and you know we do this and we do that. But guess what? They taught us that. They taught us when they brought us over here
In them chains.
chains and this and that. Okay, what we did, we was trying to get out of the chains, our ancestors. So yeah, they acting wild and they pulling and this, that, and the other. So you put that in us. So if you anger us, then yeah, we gonna act a fool. That's in us.
But
You know I love y'all, right?
That's in our culture, though.
Y'all know I love y'all, right?
Yep. What you gotta say that you don't like? You say it.
So if we
We-
don't act,
Go ahead, Big Red Deal.
if you make me, if you upset me, and I act out, I don't care what color you are, I act out. I'm ghetto.
No,
But
you're
you
not
upset
ghetto.
me.
We gotta quit losing them words.
You upset me. So, but if I upset you, and you act out, you
Mm-hmm.
not ghetto.
Exactly. There you go.
Them white folks doing the same thing the
Same
black
thing.
folks out there doing.
Stealing, and
Acting
robbing.
Well,
ghetto.
we call them Karens. We call them racist. We have names for how they conduct
But
themselves.
it's the same thing though. It's the same thing. So why their names have to be different, and it's still a form of slavery, baby. Because
Mm-hmm.
you
See,
still putting
this
them
is
put you
this
putting
my.
them at a higher rank than you, pretty trucker, is what I'm
I'll
saying.
never put them
If
at a
they
higher
doing
rank than me. What I do is I don't think as myself as I don't have that slave mentality. That's why I say that's where our different cultures come into play. Because one thing about me, I'm definitely gonna stand up for myself 100%. What I've learned is I had to teach myself how to conduct myself in certain situations when I'm dealing with these people. You have
okay,
to
but
learn
guess
to
what?
switch up and to be different. Not all the time am I saying that it works, but that's why we record their asses. That's why we
Okay,
show proof of how that they are, the proof of how they act. Because the first thing they're gonna do is lie on you and say you acted a certain type of way. You know what I do to white people when they bother me? And when I know that they doing it on purpose, I stare at them like they fucking retarded. I
and
won't
you
say not
staring at
damn damn word.
you.
I just
Okay,
stare at they dumb
okay,
asses. Now, if they
okay.
persist
Get out of
and keep going, that's I'll make sure I'm recording. I'm making sure I'm getting dialogue of they provoking me. Now, if I get provoked and you put your motherfucking hands on me, is when I'm gonna tear your fucking face off.
But guess
I ain't
what?
gonna give him
Soon
a
as
chance
you
to hit
walked
me.
in the building, pretty trucker, they provoke you. Soon as you walked in the building, you were provoked. But you got to dumb it down because of the consequences and repercussions that's gonna come behind when you walked in the building and this person's bothering you. They bothering you, so
See,
I got to step back. I got to
so
step
what
back.
situation are we talking about?
The situation you say where the person was bothering you or said something to you, and then you got to look at him crazy and not say nothing until he really ruffle your feathers, and then you gonna say something.
Yeah, but see,
Soon
this
as
is
you
what
walked in
happened
the
with that,
building,
right?
mhm,
This is what happened with that, right? By me conducting myself like that and me being able to handle myself and control myself like that, it made him look dumb. It made him look so dumb that when I went off on him, the other white people went off on his ass too because they seen him provoking me. They seen me trying to avoid the whole chaos, the whole situation, and they see that he was really provoking me. Like
mhm.
I just everybody handles situations differently, right? I've learned that, especially when we have children and our children are watching us in certain situations, I've learned that it's a certain way you conduct yourself and a certain way you don't, because we
So,
are teaching our children to how to handle situations. Point in
okay, so
case,
let me ask
right?
you a question. Would you
Hold
have
on,
done
hold on,
that to
real
a
quick,
person? Okay.
real quick. So it's been situations that I've been in that my kids have seen me handle myself, and how I handle myself. I just go the fuck off and straight punch your ass in the face. They've seen that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That made it where when it was times where I did act out like that, my kids looking at me crazy and they acting out like that. It's times where my kids couldn't come to me and tell me certain shit because they didn't know if I was gonna go burn that motherfucking house down. They didn't know how I was gonna react, so they didn't want to even come into me and tell me certain situations because I didn't know how to conduct myself. I didn't know how to handle myself. I'm just saying, certain situations we really have to, as black people, even though as much as we be wanting to put our foot down and say certain shit don't always, you don't always have to react to everything that's said. You just don't. I've learned it the hard way. Man, I used to react to everything. Anytime somebody said something to me, I had a reaction for them. And I would always say, but you don't know what provoked me to bust her in the face. You don't know what provoked me to do what I did to her. You don't know what provoked me to do what I did to her. But at
Okay,
the
so
end of
let's
the
take
day, the court system not worried about that. They just worried about what the fuck I did.
color out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this for everybody. You know, just in situations, and I'm speaking on the app. You know,
Mm-hmm.
let's stop doing it to each other. If we gonna give
Exactly.
all the other races, if we
That's
gonna
right.
give all the races,
Mm-hmm.
because I call it
Mm-hmm.
respect. If we gonna give the other
Mm-hmm.
races respect, let's do it to for our own race as well. So when
Mm-hmm.
we come to a situation on this app where we interacting and I don't agree and this, that, and the other, okay, let's stop doing it. I'm not gonna call the people for you. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna just bridle my tongue. I'm not gonna say nothing. This, that, and the other. I'll let you bring me to that point, and then, so you know,
Because we got to quit raising our children to believe that we got to act a certain way around white folks. Fuck them motherfuckers.
right?
But that's what, see, y'all missing it though, because I'm not saying just around white folks. I'm not saying in certain situations altogether. Whether you dealing with white folks, black folks, whatever, you got to learn how to conduct yourself. That's like I noticed that a lot of black people don't even like. You could put them in a professional setting, they still gonna sound ghetto. They still gonna dress like they going
Right,
to a fucking club.
right, right.
True.
Right.
Like
You
you
know,
gotta
Right.
learn
you
how
know
to
better when
conduct
you know
yourself,
better.
how to dress. You gotta learn and sometimes I think that
God damn phone.
that sometimes I think that certain black people on taught themselves or so much hate, so much ghetto shit that they don't know how to switch it up. They literally don't. They don't. They can try to be as professional as they can be, but all I'm hearing is the ghetto ness in your voice still. I'm still hearing the ghetto slang as you talk, no matter how professional you try to be.
Okay,
Because
well
some
check this
people
out.
just can't help it. They don't know how to switch that shit up.
Right, but check this out.
Mm.
Who are we? Who are we to say that's not how God moves?
You said say it again?
Who are we to say that's not how God wants this?
Oh
It's
no,
people,
it's
period.
cool that they like that, but that's don't be a fucking spokesperson for me. Okay?
Well,
Just don't
no,
be a
they not.
spokesperson. Don't be a spokesperson for me. You know, you can
Okay,
be a
well, yeah,
spokesperson for everybody else, but that don't be one for me.
right.
Because, you know, the way I am, the way I conduct myself, the way I'm very confident, the way I stand up for myself, a lot of people, you know, me and you on had these conversations in the back where a lot of
Uh-huh,
people think that I'm aggressive and they think I'm just so mean and you know all
uh-huh,
this that and the third, but really I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people would say like certain situations, how I handle situations and talk to people. Oh, she's an angry mad black woman. Like, no, the fuck, I'm not. Like, just because I speak up for myself and stand up for myself, don't mean that I'm angry, angry mad black female. Like, that's not it. But that's how people are gonna perceive me because I don't talk like I'm a soft girl. I don't handle my I'm not handling myself at that time and place like I'm in a soft girl situation. That's all I'm
right.
saying.
Now, when you say you're not representing me as a black
Oh,
person when you out there clowning, well, guess what?
hold on. Hold on 1 second, Big Red Diva. Mama T, don't you come in here starting. She said I'm mean as fuck. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Good morning, baby.
Good morning, Mama
That
T.
that that's bad. That's bad.
What's
Now,
up?
this is what I'm saying.
Mm,
Okay, when you say don't represent me,
mm,
he's not represent whoever. I'm not just gonna specify a she or he. whomever,
Mm,
when they out doing whatever they doing,
mm,
we don't know that you know this person. Okay,
mm,
so naturally they're not representing you. They're representing themselves. Because when they
mm,
out there, all we see is that person. So I'm not gonna
mm,
put myself in a category where if I feel a person is acting inappropriate or going, they doing something that I go against, well, I'm not gonna claim that they're representing me, whether they're black, white, purple, green, orange. They're not representing me. Because if
mm,
I don't stand up and say, well, hey, I know her, I know him, she's representing me, that'll be the only way that they'll know is if I say it. So if I'm not in
mm,
agreement with what's going on, then I'll separate
mm,
myself. That person
mm,
is only representing the person that connects to them. And we connect because we want to connect. We choose to connect to that because that's what we want to do.
mm.
So
So let
because
me
you're
so let me put this on the table and me ask you this: the
mm-hmm,
situation that happened at the courthouse the other day
mm-hmm,
with 88 and all of them.
mm-hmm.
What's your feelings on it? What's your thoughts?
Well, I think she handled her business accordingly. She did
No,
to
I'm
them
not
what they
talking
did to
about
her.
her. I'm not talking about
What
her. I'm talking about the overall
the
everybody.
overall situation? Okay, if they all was out there doing the right thing for whatever side that they are on,
Mm,
it's the way you do things. So all of them were wrong in a sense, but then they all were right in a sense because they standing up for what they believe. They standing up for what they believe. Uh,
mm,
if it was a different way that we see, they
mm.
could have handled it. Then okay, fine. It's a different way, but they didn't do it a different way. So how they did it, I accept it. I accept it. Cause if I was out there and my nerves would have got riled up, I would have did the same thing.
So let
All
me.
the girly in me, the education in me, the high class in me would have went out the door. I would have been straight ghetto.
Mm.
Cause there's a lot of tension. We can
So
ask what we would have done, but unless we facing that face to face and hearing and looking into these devil's eyes, we don't know how we would react. Me
My
personally, I
Ross,
probably would have hit it.
I'm telling you, if I was out there and then people
When you
was
talking
in my
about
face
kings
like
and
that, I
like
would
y'all
have did the
kings, oh yeah,
same
yeah,
identical thing. I would have did the same thing. No ifs, ands, and buts about it.
I would have hit it.
I wouldn't have sit
see,
back and thought about a doggone thing.
but these are situations because our kids are watching. These are situations because the nation is watching where we do need to think ahead of how we handle ourselves.
Okay,
But
Just
just
I
because
saying
believe.
though,
somebody just now if somebody steps in your face and they're yelling and screaming, absolutely stand up for yourself and yell and scream and,
right?
and stand up for yourself. But when you're walking up on these people, yelling and screaming in their face, you already know what the fucking reaction is coming to be. Well, I sat there and it wasn't. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the black man. I sat there and watched this black man walk up to this white man, yelling in this white man's face. What happened? The police stepped in. What did you think was gonna happen? But when they yelling in your face, the police not stepping in. Like you gotta understand the situation that you're putting yourself in, right?
Right.
And
Okay,
learn
but
how to handle it and hold on and be able to use the law in your favor. Okay? Be able to because it was a lot of threats being thrown out there that day, right? It was a lot of
mhm.
threats being thrown. So I'm trying to figure out of all them black people out there, why the fuck nobody went to the police station and put in no motherfucking paperwork to have that man arrested.
True, that's true.
Because if it was on the other foot, they would have. Like y'all gotta like people gotta learn to be smart when it comes to being in that situation. Those situations you have to think of the situation that you're in and how you're gonna handle yourself because everybody is watching.
And they would see you
That's all
coming.
I'm
Watching
saying.
us. Watching us.
Watch it. us watching black
Watching him.
people, watching how we're going to conduct ourselves.
Fuck them. They conduct themselves the way they want to do. Here's my thing. This is honest truth. Because I knew I couldn't handle that, and I know I love my children, and they would be my concern. I would have never gone out there because I know how much I can handle. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like she handled it according to what she could handle and who she was. I wouldn't have walked up in their face like that. They would have to have walked up on me, really. But it
But
depends on what they
sometimes
said.
you
because
gotta walk up
they
in their face to
sometimes
let
that's
them
right, 'cause
know
they were
you're not
aggravating
scared
her.
of
They were
them.
aggravating her. They basically calling her Shanae and all kinds of names. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all supposed to be Canes. So they mad because we know who we are now. So we got to deal. We got to understand that these motherfuckers ain't gonna be. I'm not handling their ass with no white tablecloth and no napkin. Not at all. So I'm gonna stay away from their ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be in their environment unless it's somewhere that I'm in control, where ain't no police sitting there to catch me because I'm gonna knock their ass out. I swear to God, they hit me first.
nah. But they don't have any footage of the people taunting them. And
Yeah, they had it just in
willing
print.
to put I'm almost willing to put my neck on a chopping block that they were being targeted. Some of the black people were being harassed before the cameras went on. Okay. We
I
play
see
the
some
cameras.
videos.
We play the cameras. The white people don't play the cameras. You see, so we don't know what they was doing before the cameras went on.
They talking about killing that boy.
You see, so
They
that's
said
why
if you got loose, don't kill him.
when I spoke on yesterday, I told 8A, if you're gonna be out there, keep your cameras rolling at all times. And if for the sake of everybody saying, watch what you do and be mindful. Okay, let him say something to
I
you
get it.
first, and then you say something back to him. If he walk up on you
No,
first, then you walk up on him back
that's
second.
right, but Big Ray Diva, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you can't speak first. What I'm saying is when you are in a situation when you already know how they coming, you know they're racist, you know they're gonna try to provoke you. You can get your word across more, better, and bigger without a motherfucker having to react the way that certain people out there reacted. And I'm not talking about I'm just not talking about 88. I'm talking about how everybody was out there reacting because I definitely seen the videos from the black side of the black people walking up and screaming and yelling in these people faces.
Okay.
It definitely some racist people out there that's yelling and screaming, talking about what they're gonna do to this boy. That's when people should have definitely been documenting that. That's when that definitely should have been reported. That's definitely when they should have been harassed for threats. I mean, arrested for threats because at the end of the day, if it was a shoe on the other foot, they would have been arrested. You understand what I'm saying? So,
right there watching them.
but did anybody say I want them arrested for threatening my life? Nobody
Well,
said
it shouldn't have. Okay, if I threaten the white man's life, ain't nobody gonna say arrest her because she threatened my life. That to me should be self-explanatory. If a black person is being threatened by a white person, then he should be arrested, and vice versa, because he said it with meaning. If the child gets off, he's gonna kill him. Okay, well, ill him. Excuse me, but he's supposed to be banded. Okay, but we still can't take that lightly because that little boy is gonna get off. T-Topic, I hear you praying. You pray he get off, he gonna get off. Ain't no way they gonna let this go through and they just let this other thing go through. But I mean, it's a situation. If you're gonna dig into it deep, dig into it deep. And I feel like this: if Anthony was involved in bullying anybody, just like they searching the unalive guys' history and all, search everybody history. Search everybody history. And if Anthony has any bullying in his history, okay, now the table's gonna turn. And whatever the situation comes out to be, hey, that's for everybody. That's how I look at it. It ain't no big old I, no little old U's. I don't like bullies. I used to beat the bullies up. But search everybody if you want to pack fair. And however the cards lay, let them lay. I'm
But see,
about
this
for
is
what's
my
right.
thing, right? Where is the outrage when black people are killing other black people?
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Or the same way for
Now
them.
that's
They don't
something we
go out there
gotta
when
ask
white
the
folk kill
world.
white folk. That's the same. They do the same thing. They don't go out there and fight when white folk kill white folk, but they out there because that black boy killed him. Same thing. They're not gonna be out there to try to with these motherfuckers that go in their school and kill all them children. They don't be out there. Same thing. They do the exact same thing or worse than what we do.
We have to learn how to protect each other, regardless of.
Uh-huh.
I don't care how
But
it
we
is.
don't. We don't respect each other.
Exactly.
And hold on, but see, people be wondering why motherfuckers don't respect us, because we don't fucking respect ourselves, and we damn sure don't respect each other. We don't.
Right. I know
Let's
that
not
y'all
kid
was being
ourselves
bullied.
like we respect ourselves. Like that's why I'm saying, like, we have to be able to know how to conduct ourselves in certain situations, man.
Or in all situations, I would think, because that to me that's really a slave mentality when we got to act a certain way around white folk, but we got any kind of way around ourselves. We got to start at home.
It's not just about acting a certain way in front of white folks. It's about everybody is. Oh yeah, see, I ain't watched none of that yesterday. I ain't watched none of that. It's a certain way that you are just supposed to conduct. They're just like sending our kids out and telling our kids, you are a reflection of me. So
Right.
when you out around folks, you better act like you're supposed to act.
All right.
But at the end of the day, them damn kids ain't studying your ass.
Shit,
Half of
mine
them still are acting like, but I'm saying some of them don't.
Shit.
And
You got
some of them
to
still
man.
out here acting a damn fool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just
T
saying,
Topic
like, we
say,
just go ahead.
T Topic say the judicial system has to change. Okay, so if
Absolutely.
the judicial system has to change, then that's what we need to target.
Because we're angry. We're angry. We're mad. We hurt. We have been disappointed. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to pull it back from all that shit and be all right. It's hard to do it.
But I don't see nobody out there marching. I don't see nobody out there in front of the House of Representatives marching, trying to change these laws.
But guess what? We gotta start voting, because we can talk all day long. We don't get up and go
Man,
vote. No, yes, we gotta go vote.
our
now.
ancestors wasn't worried about voting. I'm talking about getting out there, making noise, and protesting, and being out there talking about change.
Go out there and march for nobody, because we done marched all our lives. It's time for us to fight back. Let's fight. I'm gonna be a Black Panther.
That's it.
But it's time to fight. Fuck that marching shit. It ain't did nothing in 100 years. It's time for us to fight back and quit playing like we some little scary ass punk. Fuck these motherfuckers.
I'm not saying that we're not supposed to stand up for ourselves or none of that. But man, we need to respect each other first. Maybe if we respect each other and we have each other's back like we supposed to, maybe other motherfuckers will respect us too.
They'll never respect us because they hate us.
But
the bottom line
we've been
is,
trying it. We've been trying it. We've been trying
by
to
forgiving them for all the
see-
shit they done. Fuck them motherfuckers, man.
Right. You see where it done got out of hand with our black men and our black women. We don't respect each other. The black women, we degrade our men, because they might not have education or they might not have the best job in the world. I was always taught I am better than them. I don't care if you're flipping burgers at the McDonald's or you're riding on a crane in a plant. $1 is $1. Okay, but we degrade our men. We talk about them. We call them this, that, and the other. And then They turn around and they do us the same. You see, it's no respect. Coming up when I was a little girl,
My bad,
my
Sean G.
grandfather respected my grandfather respected my grandmother to the fullest. You hear me? And she didn't disrespect him either. And guess what? He had other women, and she knew this. But long as her household was taken care of, not saying what he was doing was right, but all of that's been going on since the beginning of time.
It's gonna go on to the end.
And it's gonna go on till we gone.
But
But when you respect your house,
the biggest problem when it comes to society these days is
Damn, the phone. I always go ahead.
it's no respect.
respect each other in our own households and how to respect each other as a culture. I don't really see any change coming from another culture respecting us.
Exactly.
Say it again.
So
Tell me what
Say
you
it
said.
again,
Bob.
I said until we start respecting each I said until
nobody
we start
wants to share their
respecting
man
each other in
T-Topic.
our own households, in our own households and in our own cultures, I said we can't expect another culture or another race to respect us.
Exactly. Exactly. And T-Topic say she's not sharing her man. Nobody want to share their man. I don't
Well,
want to
y'all
share
ain't gonna
mine
have
either.
But see,
I don't want to share
let
mine
me say
either.
this,
But guess
right?
what?
So that's for a certain group of us, you know what I'm saying? Certain people want to live like that. Some of
Right.
us are okay with situationships. Certain ones of us are okay.
Mhm.
I know a lot of girls that are okay with sharing a nigga. You hear me? They'll rather
Yeah,
share a nigga and deal
I
with
said
him like that.
knowing that they sharing it, because you gonna share them whether you know it or not. You gonna definitely share that.
Oh, some
Now
people
if
do.
I'm
Oh, some people do, baby. Some people know from the gate, from the
That's
door.
why I
I
said
don't
that
have
some of them that
certain
know. Yeah.
females tell me that they know for a fact that before they even started messing with that man had a female,
Mhm.
a woman
mm,
at home, and that they cool with that. I knew a group of girls that literally messed with men that had wives at home because they felt like, okay, I can deal with him, and when I'm tired of him, I can send him home to his bitch. That was exactly their phrase.
Mhm. That's because they
and they
make up
have them like
songs.
that. And
They
they
make
have
up
them like that.
songs. I left home to be with my side chick and that kind of shit. They promote it in that sense. Music does a lot
Yeah.
of brainwashing for people. They think it's
But
okay.
that's what I'm saying. Society
Mhm.
is different because of music, because of the internet.
Mhm. Mhm.
Things are just different. We can't be stuck back in our grandparents' time and great grandparents' time. Oh, this is how things are supposed to be. And
True.
Yeah.
But
cultures
guess
have
what? But
changed
guess what?
so freaking much that it's crazy.
Mhm. That's good.
Guess
That's
what?
right.
Guess what?
We can say we
We not
stand for this, and it's not that no more.
okay. I'm not gonna go back in and accept the things that my grandparents accepted either. I'm not gonna do it.
Hmm.
But my thing is, I'm not gonna waste my energy either on a man if he's out there doing what he doing. Okay, if I done been with this man, we married X amount of years, this, that, and the other. Okay, he's stepping out, whatever, whatever. If I don't see it, do what you do. But when I
Yes, sir.
catch it,
Mhm.
then I have a decision to make. I'm not wasting energy arguing with a man about where he going and what he doing, and then at the end of the argument, guess what he gonna do? Go
Do
anyway.
what the fuck he want to do.
So guess
Leave
what
home
I'm
for
gonna
the
do?
But
pastor.
hold on. But this is where the respecting yourself comes into play. That's where respecting yourself come into play. Because if you have enough respect for yourself and everybody else can see that respect that you have for yourself, they know that they gotta come way bigger, baby, to respect you and to love you because they see that love and that respect you have for yourself.
Right.
Majority of the females out here wasn't raised in a home with a daddy. Okay?
Mm,
And half of them, with they was raised in a home with their daddy, it still wasn't a good upbringing. They out here looking for love. They out here looking for a daddy. So you
mm,
have to look on that side too. That's why I says the society is so fucked up, and we come from so many different walks of life that it's
mm.
hard to say like, oh, you should be like this, you should be like that. The only thing I say is have some damn respect for yourself and love yourself. And a motherfucker gotta come top tier above how much you respect and love yourself. Man, people ain't got no man. When I say people running around here with no dignity for themselves, no self love, like motherfuckers really running around here like they don't give a fuck about themselves. You see that they get embarrassed on the internet and think that shit okay.
Huh.
Shit, we got motherfucking snorting cocaine on this bitch and all types of shit. Like it's okay. Oh, I'm not a cokehead today. Like, come on, man.
Well, we still can't get mad with them because that's what they choose to do.
But at the same time, how can you expect for another culture to respect us when that's what the fuck we showing?
They snort more than anybody anyway. I'm just like,
I'm not saying that they don't. I'm not saying that they don't. I'm saying, but we are putting that's the shit we putting on Front Street though. They ain't recording.
I can agree with that. I can agree with it. But the thing is though, if whether you taking pills from the doctor and abusing them or you taking drugs off the street, all of it is the same.
Yeah, that's definitely true because that's true because most of the pilots and doctors and surgeons and nurses they definitely pill poppers for sure. For sure.
And they be giving themselves them shots too. They be taking
Yeah. I've seen it definitely firsthand. So most definitely.
I think that anything that you do that hurts you or bothers you, whether it's Snicker bars or cocaine, if it's gonna hurt you, you need to leave it alone. Some people can handle cocaine and you never know they own it. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So it's what gonna hurt you. Just like cats can't eat the same kind of food the dog can eat. So you got to know what you are.
Right, and that's the category you put yourself in.
That's right. That's right.
That's the category you put yourself in. So you know if you not that ghetto where I'ma go where they're not that ghetto. They're on the same level of ghetto I'm in. Because I can argue with you all day, I still can't change you. But I can separate myself from you if I don't want to be in that light.
Okay, you know, some friends, there's some, like I have all kinds of friends, but there's some friends I wouldn't take to the dollar store with. I wouldn't be seen in the public with them, but they still my friend. You know what I'm saying? So if you know a motherfucker is a clown, don't take them to the circus because they're gonna put it on.
Shit, it's one thing that Nipsey Hussle said. Nipsey Hussle said, if I can't learn anything from my team, I can't be motivated by my team. That's not a team. That's not a team. Man, motherfuckers be. This is why motherfuckers, black people don't move forward in life, right? Because instead of us having a friend and our friend telling us something good about themselves, like, oh, I'm about to buy this house and I just got this new car and this, that, and the third. And instead of a motherfucker being happy for you, a motherfucker start hating against you.
And most of the time, that be your family.
Yeah, but half the time it be the same motherfuckers that's walking around claiming they're your motherfucking friends.
Without a doubt, that's the truth. But here's I think the most important thing is we got to start as mothers and starting training our grandchildren or our children or whatever so that they can become a better generation. Huh?
I said, go ahead.
So that they can become, we got to teach them these things that we talk about because it's important that they know how to see. My mom, one thing about my mother taught me how to do everything. We knew how to fight, we knew how to play the piano, we knew how to read, we knew how to goddamn speak. She taught us all of that, and it's important for us to teach our children everything. So because the world gonna teach them, and they need to be able to get in a situation that they can know how. Some places I cuss your ass out in church, and I might cuss you out somewhere else, but I'm not just gonna walk in the church cussing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to act a fool when it's time to act a fool and how to be classy when it's
exactly. That's all I was saying. Put it in a nutshell. Like you just gotta know how to handle yourself and conduct yourself in certain situations.
You can't be the same fool everywhere you go and saying, you know, it just don't go together.
Like you say, if you know for a fact how you're gonna conduct yourself, that you're not a good person to be in certain situations, You're not
Uh-huh.
gonna put yourself in that situation
All right.
just
All
to
right.
be seen. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
Like you
Yep.
did you, but that goes back to knowing yourself. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
us don't know ourselves. We
That's
too
true.
busy out here trying to be pretend and trying to be like everybody the fuck else. Man, I don't want to be like a fuck person in this world. You hear me?
Yeah, I know that's
I'm not
right.
envious over another person. You don't know what
Mm-hmm.
the fuck that person went through to get the fuck to where
To
they
get
are
that
or have
position.
the
That's
shit that they
right.
have.
All right. All right. Now
I
that's the
don't
truth.
fucking want it. I want what God got in store for me. That's what I want.
Mhm. That's real. That is real. But I think the worst thing they could have done is come up with the word with clout and them kind of words. We didn't have those words back in the
Man,
day because these people take it to a whole nother level. They got
they don't even
clout.
use it in the right context, Mama
No.
Ross.
Oh my God, for real, for real. Because half of the shit they be saying is clout. It's not even clout. It's clouded.
Exactly. That's why I said they be using it in the wrong context, baby.
If that's
Like,
what you
you
call
know, people
clout.
be killing me when they be, oh, cause this person hating on me. Whole time ain't nobody even hating on you. Nobody's
Nah,
even
without a
worried
doubt.
about you, what you got going on, or nothing about you. You literally
Mm-mm.
don't take up no space in people's minds.
And that's the truth.
But people run around here and act like, oh, everybody's hating on me.
Because
Like,
they be
come on,
hating on
man.
themselves. They hate themselves. But I'm gonna put you.
Exactly. They have a distaste for themselves.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's
I
the
can't make
truth.
you like you. I can't make you feel good about you.
Uh-uh.
Like people be killing me with the sneak disses with all the little shit. Like they just be killing me. Cause at the end of the day, bitch, the only motherfucker that feels some sort of way is you.
Hmm.
That's why I be careful being around people and the shit that I say. Motherfuckers be like, oh, I see you with your little YouTube thing you got going on. Bitch, fuck you. Bitch, big YouTube over this motherfucker. Big projects. Fuck you talking about.
Uh-uh.
But that's why I just be mindful.
Yep.
You get a new job, motherfuckers. Oh, I see you got you a new little job. Little
Little
bitch.
job. Bitch, I'm not selling lemonade.
I'm telling you. Bitch, I did that kill myself last week. The fuck you talking about little?
Oh shit.
Man, that's why y'all I literally been laughing. Like that's been my joy. Like when I'm not on here, I'm making jokes. I'm laughing. Like I literally haven't been able to really take too many conversations seriously, without me putting some type of joke in there. Because man, life is about laughing, about having a good time,
Uh-huh.
being able to
Uh-huh.
have good dialogue. Well, I love
Uh-huh.
my ladies that's up here. I love y'all in the chat too.
Thank you.
Be able to have
Love
good
you too.
dialogue and be able to voice your opinion and for people to have different
And
opinions.
not
That's
not
what
be
life is
frightened because
about.
somebody don't believe what you believe.
Exactly. Exactly. It's plenty of times Mama Ross and Big Red Diva and Mama
Uh-huh.
T and
Uh-huh.
MMK and all y'all be wanting to knock my motherfucking head off. That's why I'm ready to knock the shit off Divine head right now. Divine said he busting up people in 6 different states. But we gonna leave you alone, Divine. Okay? We gonna
What he
leave you
say he
alone. He
doing?
getting around.
Oh yeah,
He's
but you know what? There's
Rolling
a
Stone.
scripture. There's a scripture in the Bible that tells us that a man's eyes should never be pleased. What y'all think about that?
A man's eyes should never be pleased.
Oh,
I just think in life, yeah, you should always want more. I think there is always somebody out there that look better than you, make more money than you, better vibes than you. There's always gonna be somebody bigger and better than you.
and they
That's just
always gonna want to
life.
go test the water. It's just a thing.
Not necessarily. It depends to me how much you are valued. If you are valued and a person knows what they have to lose, um, crossing the grass, I think it hits different. I think that goes for male and females. I think we be like I said, motherfuckers be so struck on trying to keep up with the Joneses that they don't appreciate the small little things in life. Um, Motherfucker be oh yeah, I sold your man and this, that, and the third, and yeah, he said he gonna do this, this, and this, and this. And then you get him, the nigga don't do shit for you. You get him, he treats you like shit. Like just because you see a man or a female treat their significant other the same a certain way, don't mean that that's what you're gonna get.
Correct. That's
Everybody treats people differently.
You're gonna always
Like
be
people
that.
that's be weird to me with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's to each his own. Cause people that's be out here that's really be weird. So I don't know. You know, back in the day, you know, our papas had they little women on the side, but them women knew how to keep their motherfucking mouth closed too.
Yeah, they didn't act a fool, but they didn't fight or nothing. They knew about each other. They sure did.
No, even if they did, it the majority of the time, the wife knew maybe that the man was doing something, but that man didn't let that, well, not even let that female knew better to disrespect that woman.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Time of days, these motherfuckers gotta make sure that they know that they seen, that motherfucker know that they there, and all that shit. Like it says, this world is not the same. Like we can say all day, oh, we wish it was back then, and we wish it could be like this. It will never be the same, ever.
Right. You're supposed to progress, not digress.
Yeah, it will never be the same.
And the thing about it,
You
the
know,
wiser the kids get, the weaker they get because they don't. But the way we had to learn stuff, and you know, it's totally different than what's now. Totally different.
hmm hmm
I took my daughter to vote, and I was so proud to be able to do that. I really was, and I told her to tell her get her friends to tell their mamas them to you know, we got to teach them what's right. We got to have some. We got to be able to let them vote and be able to run politics and do shit because we can't keep sitting back hiring all these old ass white men to be in charge of our lives. I'm sick of their asses. Sick of
hold on, can somebody read to me what Divine
when you get
said?
too old, you shouldn't even have to do. What do you say?
I don't know.
Divine knock. Oh, where's
I was
Divine at?
trying
Let
to
me
scan
see.
over. It's the last comment.
Hold on, let me get there. Got to dog it. Oh, thank you. You coming on my thing.
Excuse me.
He said, women that hit men, y'all want to be with. What he say? Quicker than a man? I don't think so. I don't think so. What you think? Pretty Trump?
A man, I think a man definitely
Where
is
everybody
gonna
go?
do.
Baby,
Can you hear me?
okay, I can hear you now. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think a man is definitely gonna do what it is he wants to do. I think a man is definitely that's like a woman that's only submissive to who she wants to be submissive to. That's
Mm-hmm.
the same thing with a man. A man only gonna be loyal to who he wants to be loyal to. He's only gonna treat right the person that he wants to treat right. I think the biggest problem with people is that motherfuckers be too busy trying to control each other and try to change each other. Um,
Right.
shit, I want a motherfucker to be themselves. Shit, you want to look at booty? I want to look at booty too.
look what T Top
Okay,
said. Divine knocking walls loose and everything. She wants somebody to knock her walls loose. Is that what she's
you
saying?
know what, Mama T, don't have us go buy a damn chastity belt for you today. Okay, sit your hot ass down. And Divine, you ain't making her no better. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. It's
Man,
funny.
but you know, life is just about respecting yourself. And like, I think a lot of people, once they really admit and see that they really have control issues, they'll understand themselves a lot better.
But you know
A lot
what,
of people
Pretty Truck? I
that's
think that love would solve a lot. If people would just genuinely love each other and treat each other the way they want to be treated, this world could be a very much
mm-hmm,
better place.
mm-hmm.
Got too much. Just gotta love, and not no hard love, real love.
They don't know how to
Total.
love themselves. That
Yeah.
be the biggest problem.
That's true.
They don't know how to. They
All
don't know how to.
all this shit started with the mother. That's just well, we just gonna have to get them in order. That's how it started.
Y'all, I was talking down and was on mute.
I was wondering why you were so quiet.
Lord,
Look, I'm
Mm,
talking down on
I
mute.
thought shit got busy.
I did too.
No,
I
but
thought
this
you
this what I'm
were.
saying. This what I want to tell the women. In the first 3 months of being in a relationship with a man, he's gonna tell you who he is and what he wants. If he's not constantly running behind you and calling you on a regular and seeing what you have going on for the day or what you may need, he's not interested. If he's only calling after 2 o'clock in the nighttime.
Huh.
Hmm,
So we get in these relationships with these men thinking we could change him.
hmm.
Yep.
He gonna change for the woman that he wants to change for. So guess what? He gonna put you through hell and high water. If he ain't showing you you are her, get the hell out.
Huh. Some of them
I was
fake
with a
it.
man for 13 years, showed me every day he didn't want me.
Yeah.
Every single day. And guess what I did? I could change him. I could change him. I ain't know no better. I could change him. Guess what? I
Huh.
didn't change him. He changed for that woman he wanted to change for. He's engaged to be married now. I congratulated him. But I
Huh.
had to come to that point in my life. I had to learn my self-worth.
Uh-huh.
And that's another thing. Until you learn your self-worth, you ain't gonna settle for all of this rigmarole that's out there.
Uh-huh.
Divine Nine, I don't knock you for doing what you're doing, because if they're allowing you to do it, then hey, do it.
Oh, is that what his name Divine Nine mean? He got 9 families.
Yeah.
Listen.
He say he doing his thing in 6 area codes, them truck drivers. Yes, ma'am. And that's
Doing
what
that
that
tight.
13-year relationship was, a truck driver. Now, all of them are not the same. You might run across one that's good to you, but you
Uh-huh.
got to determine that. And again, he's going to show you if you're the one. If he ain't giving me if he ain't calling me more than I'm calling him, he ain't the one.
Fuck.
And a real man, I don't have to tell you what I need.
Huh.
I ain't got to tell you what I need. You already supposed to know. Now, if I'm in need right now, then yes, I will put it on the table.
Bring me some of that dick over here, boy. What you gonna tell him?
But and then two
Yo, Mama Ross,
men,
pass,
then
scoot your
two.
phone over this way. You don't need it. Just scoot your phone.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be quiet. Don't make me choose what you want me to do. Meaning, if we going into a relationship, you got a girlfriend. I know you got a girlfriend, you got a wife. Boo. I don't mess with married men, but a man that's dating multiple women, like T Topic say, you single till you're married. So I could date. You could date. You could date. Let me know that's what we doing.
Yeah.
Don't put me in a situation where I'm thinking because we did this and we did that, we go together. I go with you, but you don't go with me. And when I find out you don't go with me, then that's going to be a problem, because going into a situation, we sitting down talking. I'm going to ask you, what are you looking for? What do you want?
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you what
I
I'm looking for.
understand
I'm going to tell you what I want. And I'm going to give you that option of whether you want to jump on this train or not. I'm looking for a husband. I'm waiting for my husband to find me. So I'm dating. And I let my friends know I'm dating. If my phone rang, I'm answering it because I'm dating. I am single till I'm married. And I let everybody that I'm talking to knows this. So, that's all I'm saying. Let me know what's going on. Let me know you got 6 area codes you going to, Divine Nine. And let me make the decision if I want to be number 7 when you riding through my town.
You know what?
Pick it up more than decent. Drop it off more than decent.
Yeah. Because we all grown, Sometime I just want a wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and see you on your way.
For real. Give him some soap out the door. See you later,
But then it's coming
alligators.
to that time where I want my partner. And every dude that I'm dating, I ain't screwing. Let's put that out there. Because you can have me and friend and you don't have to be laying up with her.
Nah, that's the truth. I don't want no daters. I don't want none of the asses.
Right.
Jeez. I think we get a certain age, you just be like, I don't want to have to learn no man all over again. Oh, jeez.
I
Right.
think it takes so. I think people are so quick to just hop in relationships or just where they know somebody. It takes years to get to know somebody. Don't
And
ever
you
get it
still may
twisted.
not
It
know 'em.
takes years, and you still may
Right.
not know them fully.
Oh,
A motherfucker, when you meet a motherfucker's gonna show you who they want you to see. They're not gonna show you who they truly are, their faults. You ain't gonna see none of that shit. It's gonna take years to see them faults. It's gonna take hanging around the family and friends and really being around this person for you to actually see who this person is. Telling you,
baby.
if you will know one thing for sure. I learned it. Sometimes it's best for you not to go looking for that person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Sometimes you gotta let God bring them to you.
Exactly. And I do believe a lot of times when relationships don't work, that's because we didn't stepped out looking for that person. And it's not, I'm in love, it's I'm in lust. That's what a majority of relationships are built on. When you have problems going on, that's lust. Not saying, you being in love with a person, y'all don't have y'all ups and downs, but y'all know how to handle the situation. Because if I'm in love with you and I love you, then I'm gonna respect your decision. I'm gonna respect the choice that you made. Or if I have a disagreement, let's sit down and let's talk about it and let's resolve it. You see, but if we just every day I'm getting up and I'm arguing with you about stupid stuff, we together because I like the way you screw me and you like the way I screw you.
Uh-huh.
That's it, because that's the only time y'all not arguing, right?
And when you fucking, that's true. Ain't talking about makeup sex is the bitch. I'd be too mad.
Yeah, it is. It is for the moment. However, it's gonna last, and then y'all might go throughout the day, lovey-dovey. Let's go get a daiquiri, baby. Let's do this and let's do that. Yeah, and then tomorrow morning you're back at it again. I ain't got time for that.
Man, you better look for that motherfucker that when you fucked up in life, when I say fucked up in life, I'm talking about fucked up physically. You sick.
He come through. Uh-huh.
You need somebody to really take care of you. That motherfucker that's really there for you. That motherfucker that's really gonna make sure you're mentally and physically okay without you having to ask.
Uh-huh. That's a provider there. That's for sure.
Divine Nine, yes, I would. I would fuck with you if you told me the truth. I really would, because guess what? My grandmother always say the truth will set you free. So yeah, you'll get a better outcome of understanding from me if you told me the truth. Because if I want to fuck with you, I'm gonna fuck with you. But if you lied to me and I find out you done told a lie, okay, then that's where that beast gonna come out at. That's why I'm gonna act a fool, because I'm gonna feel like you played in my face. So yeah, tell me the truth. Like you say, you got area code 6 of them. I respect that. So guess what? I can make the decision on, like I say, whether I wanted to be number 7 or not.
Hey,
We
Sean
had
G.
the discussion.
Camera real quick so I can make sure it's you. Oh, that is you. Okay.
T-Top is what you need rehab from.
What's going on, Sean G?
Hey, what's up? I'm trying to see
Hey,
Mama Roz.
Auntie.
Drop that location, Mama Roz. I'm about to come over there.
I am flattered. None.
You
Baby,
know
you not
what?
gonna have me balled up on my bad ass knees on the ground.
Mama Rose,
Y'all is
Mama Rose,
stupid.
take a BP and call us in the
Baby,
morning,
for
cause when you
real,
take
baby.
that
I got to have
BP,
some ice hot, baby. He putting the dick
you ain't
down.
gonna even know the knees on the ass, baby.
Have me cooking breakfast in the morning.
Y'all get on my last nerve.
I ain't gonna
Look,
fold you up to
look,
probably like
have
the
you
third
reeling
time.
over saying, huh?
I ain't gonna fold you up to like the third time. The first two times gonna be more like an introduction.
Baby,
know
I just
what?
saw how much damage you do to them women. Baby, no, ma'am. I ain't gonna do it. Baby, I have to go get some exercises going on to deal with you, Sean G.
You gonna be
We gonna
alright.
shoot
Don't
some
worry
pool
about
and
it.
shoot some dice though. We gonna shoot some pool.
Look, Divine Man talk about let's have that discussion, Big Red Diva. Well, let's have that discussion.
Divine Nine, he got enough money for all y'all. Goddamn.
See, my confidence level is so high right now. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Where it should be. Where it
Yeah,
definitely
it's,
should
yeah,
be.
it's where it should be. Yeah, it's where
Sean
it's
G,
at.
what you been doing?
Mhm.
Sean G,
What's up?
what you been up to, baby?
I just been chilling on it.
That's cool. That's cool. I heard you singing that song the other night. I was dying laughing. I said, Sean G can try to sing a little bit of Gravity. I heard you.
Yeah,
Maybe
if I
you have
stop
me in
smoking,
some Gravity. Huh?
I can.
Okay.
But you know,
And
once
y'all was out having some fun that night.
yeah, I make the women sing. Like as soon as I leave, they wake up in the middle of the night singing, wake up in the morning singing.
I
You
probably
know
just
what?
moan. I probably have to just moan. I ain't gonna be able to do all that singing, baby. I have to.
What, Sean
I,
G, what she gonna be singing? He loves me. It's
no, I'm gonna say,
special.
Lord have mercy. This motherfucker done broke my back. I got no. I saw he had that little skinny girl on the floor. Fuck that. Balled up like what's it? A ladybug. He's balled up like
Yo. Oh
no.
God.
Mm-mm.
Mama Ross.
Yes, ma'am.
Big Red Diva, meet up with her and take her phone, please. Just
Okay.
meet up with her and take her phone.
Okay.
What's up, Big Red Dude?
Nothing much. What's going on with you?
Oh, just cool and cool.
Nah, I'm excited. Y'all know it makes my day when I sit on the panel with different people. That just makes my day.
We're a big black man anyway, baby.
Big
Blake
black
thought
strong
that
man.
your
too.
page was
Big
fake.
black strong man with a big
Sean G.
heart.
You said what?
Blake thought your page was fake and blocked you.
Yeah, I told his ass that was me in the chat.
No fucking man.
And I had the honors of meeting T Topics in person. She was my first person off of YouTube. Hi.
Hey, but did you unblock me though? Because I've been down there typing like a motherfucker.
For real, I ain't see you down there.
We thought your page was fake.
MMK, do I have to unblock you or can they unblock you? Shit.
Sean G,
Yeah.
Lex thought the page was fake.
It
You
was
got
me.
another page, Sean G?
Yeah, I'm about to start another one on this one. I just created it to be able to say shit. But I'm gonna start a new channel.
Oh, cool.
You see what Lex say? He thought that because it had 12 subscribers, it wasn't real.
Shit, all my pages done got took. I had to start over.
Oh,
God damn. People so evil when they do this shit. That's so evil.
That's what that dick do.
Yeah, shit. You know what? Jesus.
These people be playing a lot of games because they think they be catfishing. They can't nobody reach out and touch them. Fuck that shit. That's what. I got a page. I don't never even turn it on.
I don't know nothing about reaching out and touching nobody.
No, I said I did. I said me. I said me.
Nah, see, let me
I
tell you
reach out and touch
something.
them, and then I play crazy.
Mama Ross is a gangster. You hear me? When I say gangster, like she's a true gangster.
Oh, I
Okay?
know Mama Ross.
Yeah, she's a
That's my
gangster
baby.
for sure.
John, do
Yes,
you
that-
see what T Topic
Gangster.
say?
What happened?
Read T Topic's comment. The last one.
You know, people say they want this shit, then when they get this shit,
Jesus.
they have it.
Hmm. Mm.
People be doing
Oh,
niggas be doing so much capping to where everybody think when a nigga say that shit gonna drop, they don't think that shit gonna drop, and they put themselves in the situation.
huh. Already.
Don't lose yourself, baby.
Lord
Be
have
yourself.
mercy. One monkey don't stop no show. Fuck it.
That's right.
Right. But you know, no matter what they say about me, they never said that dick wasn't dicking.
They showed it, baby. Now I promise you they didn't. Testimony.
I'm going on mute.
Testimony. This there, baby. I said, Lord have mercy. Motherfuckers driving across the country to get to that dick, baby. Waited 3 years for it. Lord have mercy, Jesus. He sit on the side and let him do it. He do what the hell he want to do, and they being all right. That's a dangerous dick there.
You see what Mama T said? She said she had brought her down off an SD panel the other night, but you had left.
You said what?
She said she had brought that person down off the panel the other night, off an SD panel, but she said you had already left.
Oh, okay.
That was my turn. No.
She said, baby,
You know what Mama
that dick had somebody motherfucker started stealing. You had stole her soul, but not her goddamn computer. That's what that was. She had to figure out a new name.
I have no comment.
No, I don't want you to come in, baby. I just want to say. Oh shit! No fucking bad. No man, no man. Well, yep. So, Chachi, when you gonna start your page? I need to go. Can he drop his thing so we can go in and subscribe? Give him some subscribe.
No, I ain't. Don't subscribe to this one. I'm gonna do another one because I got some shit going on. In a couple of weeks, I think it'll be some good content, some good insight.
I can imagine. Your phone going out. I can't even hear.
Oh, I ain't say nothing.
So did you see what happened today? You didn't get the chance to see what happened, what they talked about today, Sean G? We would like to have a male's opinion.
No, what happened?
You didn't see it? Okay. Well, the 88 was finna fight the Proud Boys down there.
The who boys?
The Proud Boys, the Proud Boys with Donald Trump people. He was at the trial.
Shit, you ain't gonna do nothing to get locked up and leave them people alone.
Because they down there with a did he have a bulletproof vest on?
People gotta understand that. People gotta understand them people, just like these people on YouTube. You know, they're gonna taunt you. They're gonna do all this and that. They really just want you to put your hands on them so they can get the ultimate hand and get you locked up. They ain't on nothing.
Yep, that's exactly the truth. That's exactly what they want to do. That is the truth.
My turn.
So do you think 88 is wrong when she get in their faces, whether she do it first or they do it first?
I'm not gonna say wrong or right. I'm just gonna say, sometimes women need to remember that they women, and what could happen if they put their hands on her, it's gonna incite something bigger than what's
you gonna
going
cause
on
everybody
already.
else life. That is true.
But when you put yourself in that situation, then it's no woman or man. It's the individual fighting
That's a
for
fact.
what they believe in.
That song is bad. I can't hear you.
Yeah, but fighting for what you believe in can also make you lose your
What did you
life.
say, Red Devil? Red Devil?
I said when you out there,
Yeah.
fighting for what you believe in, then there's no gender. Um, you know, you accepting
Um,
again what it brings. Because if you put yourself out there, it still has consequences and repercussions behind any actions. So if you choose to go
all
that
right.
route, then okay, you didn't accept the fact that it's a possibility that I can get locked up. It's a possibility that somebody can put their hands on me. It's a possibility. So when I go out there, I've accepted that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That is true. So it's
So
best to
then
stay at
when it
home and
comes
pray from
down,
afar.
right. So if you're not built like that, then you will be considered our prayer warrior. You would be the one that's at home on your knees praying, the Lord protect us, and we come out on top.
Yeah, I don't even think it got nothing to do with being built like that. Cause at the end of the day, when that shit go bad, it just go bad. You ain't got to be built like that.
Now
True,
that's
true, true, true,
Cause I
true.
think I'm built like that, but I still don't put myself in messed
In
in
up
that
that
situations.
situation,
situation. That's right.
because you don't.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and that's understandable. You see, so it still come down to a decision that the
Right.
individual have to make. So we could talk until we blue in the face, telling the person, "Don't do this, don't do that, don't go acting ghetto, don't do." They're gonna do what they want to do.
Yeah, that's why when people ask me, "Am I going to the Mo3 trial?" Like to me, that don't make no sense for me to go, cause I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
gonna do.
for real.
I
That's
don't
the
know if
truth.
I
You don't know.
get in my
Somebody might say the
feelings.
wrong thing.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get in my feelings and lose control and make a mistake that I can't come back from, or I end up back
Mhm.
in prison. I ain't no, yeah, no.
That's right.
Right.
You got to know
I'm
what
not
your
going down there to
level
that
is.
courthouse
Uh-uh.
because I don't know if a white person gonna call me the N word or get in my
Mhm.
face. I don't know what I'm gonna do,
That's true.
so I gotta
Very,
make
very
better
true.
decisions for me.
Right.
That's right.
Cause the
Right.
same people that standing there egging you on, do it, they not gonna come put no money on your books and they ain't coming to bail you out.
That was
All
gonna
right.
be
Now
my
you
next
sure
question.
ain't gonna call you a crash out dummy.
That's a fact.
Okay, but that was gonna be my next question. Now, dealing with other races, they back their races up in whatever the wrong decision, the right decision.
No, it's my
We might feel like it's a wrong decision for those who. Hey, hold on, y'all.
She just went on mute. Y'all know what she said? Sit y'all motherfucking ass
You know
down.
she did.
Shut up.
So I get out this phone and beat your ass. That's
Yeah.
right. Oh shit.
What
That's
I said,
exactly.
Sean D.
Nothing.
But this is what I'm saying. They back theirs up and whatever because they know, we gotta have somebody out there to stand for us if it comes to that. So if, say for instance, God forbid, something happened and one of ours have to be taken off to prison. They got to go to jail. Would we be willing to help get them out?
Nope.
Uh-huh.
But them white people, they gonna have a whole fund and people coming together to come down there and check
Oh,
on
yeah,
them.
'cause every billionaire
Exactly.
gonna give a
That's what
million.
I'm
So, all
saying.
right.
That's
That's
exactly
that's
what
one
I'm
thing I
saying.
noticed. That's one thing I noticed when I went to prison. When the white people and the Mexicans come to jail, before the end of the day, they're gonna have everything they need.
Look out for each other.
Food, commissary, they're gonna have everything they need. They people gonna help them make a phone call, everything. But
Uh-huh.
us as black people, shit, we're gonna sit there and look at each other starve.
Yep, so we'll do it.
Ain't gonna
I
give
had to
them
be
nothing.
Benny Hinn when I was in
Yeah, you had to be
Okay,
who?
so why
jail.
not help? Why not help?
Yep.
Because if
Mhm.
if we put aside a trust a trust fund, GoFundMe or whatever you call it, just for when our people out there doing that. And I'm not just saying, you know, in Dallas, but I'm talking about all over, because this happens everywhere. And if we getting firsthand information on it, or we getting the notion that there's something that's going on, okay, well, if one of ours have to go down, well, hey, we got this big old thing right here, we could donate, go get them out if it's a bond that's set to get them out. You see, until, you know, the trial comes or whatever the case may be. You so, and I said that on yesterday, I'm willing to help. I'm willing. Can I pay your whole bond? No, I can't. But can I donate something? Yes, I can.
You can.
And long as it's going, huh?
That's the wrong word.
Something. Huh?
Say what?
I said you can really donate, huh?
If I want to.
Oh, okay, well, hit me on the back end. I need to.
I told you that's the wrong word to say.
If I want to,
he told me away.
You can ask, and if I want to donate, then that's what I'll do. But if I don't want to,
hit me on the back end. Hit me on the back end, because I need a small donation.
Red Diva, she hear you. She trying to play like
I sure do. I sure do. I sure do. And again, I say, if I want to hit him up on the back end, I'm gonna hit him up and say, all right, man, this what I could do. I'm not gonna let you tell me what you want. I'm gonna give you what I can give you.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you what I can give you too.
Now you can't want. Y'all play too much.
You set yourself up for that one, Grand Diva. You said,
but guess what? Again, if that's what
I thought that was Mama Roz talking the whole time. My bad, Red Diva.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He knew who it was.
He knew that was you.
No, for real, I thought that was Mama Roz. I was looking at the phone.
That fucking man.
Yeah, I'll be in jail too. I'll be in jail too, you know, because I know my temper and I know how much I could take. And I ain't going to let you get up in my face and do the things that you're doing without me reacting. So, yeah, again, you know how to pick your battles. But if you go out there, then you saying I'm down for whatever. And I'm looking for you to be down for whatever. I'm not looking for you to dumb it down in nothing. I'm looking for you to stand your ground.
I can dig it.
None of that. I'm finna sugarcoat this. If I want to say it, I'ma say it. But you want me to say ain't. No, I wanted to say it, and that's what the fuck I said. So anybody that's out there, you say you standing 10 toes, stand on all 10 toes.
Well, they're gonna be laying in 10 goddamn stretches.
Well, that's okay. That's what you chose. That's what you chose. That's what you chose. Sean G say he gonna analyze that thing. So he's one that's looking over what could happen, what couldn't happen. Is it in my best interest for me to go out there? Or is it worth it? I gotta think about this. I gotta think about that. Oh, I've been in that place for X amount of years. Do I really want to go back? So ain't nothing in his best interest. So he gonna stay at the house.
No, it's a fact.
I respect him for that.
And that's what I don't be understanding. I don't be understanding how people put themselves in situations. And then when the shit don't go the way you think it's supposed to go, you call the police. I feel like you're supposed to stand in that shit and take it how it can.
Exactly. And that's what I was just finna say. If you go out there, that means you down for whatever. And that's what I'm looking for. If you're gonna film it, I'm looking for you to be down for whatever. Because that's what soldiers do, right?
Yep.
That's what they do. They put on that whole armor. You gotta go.
If you look at the history of them type of situations, as soon as you put your hand on one of them people, the first thing they do is look at them cameras and make sure them cameras on you. They finna sue you, and you going to jail.
Sure is. Exactly. Sure is. Because they know they gonna get out. Donald Trump gonna pardon them up out of that.
Yeah, and they finna get paid. They finna get paid because you know they already got a good job. So now they finna sue you because they lost time at work.
And another thing I'm gonna say, when that individual make their decision on whatever, who are we to dummy them down on the decision that they made? That's not our choice. They made their decision already. They're out there. So I'm not gonna disencourage you from doing what you decided to do.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you made that decision. Nobody put a gun to your head. Nobody, while you at home thinking it over. You didn't call me and say, Big Red Diva, how you feel? You went on out there because you decided that's what you wanted to do. So I'm not finna tell you not to handle your business. Hey, get in his face. Hey, you saw what he did over there? Go handle that nigga. And excuse my language. I'm sorry. But go handle it. But I'm just, whatever comes up, comes out. That's just me. But am I willing to put something on your books? I just said that.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't get to put on books, they're gonna be in that graveyard.
Okay, but that's still a decision that you made.
Because them damn police in McKinney, they love to shoot you up. Shit. Oh, damn joke.
And learn how to accept corrective criticism too, if that's what come with it. If you feel like I'm wrong, okay, that's how you feel.
Yeah, I can't even go in McKinney.
For real.
No, I got a whole map of different cities I can and can't go in.
God damn. Did they tell you that, or you just say you just can't go in there because of trouble?
No, I got a map they gave me.
Oh, shit.
Where I can and can't go.
Oh, damn.
And McKinney is out my jurisdiction.
God damn. Lord, I didn't know they could do that.
Yeah.
God damn. You come to Louisiana though, huh?
Yeah. You want me to come out
there? No, I got it. Quit messing with me, Sean G.
You started
it. No, I did not. I was innocently up here talking about good things.
Where Pretty Trucker at?
She just dropped down and kept on going. Probably
yeah,
on that road.
She said y'all hold her down till she come back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did y'all? Okay. Yes, man, honey. It's the truth. How's your little boy doing, Sean?
Oh, he good.
He's good.
Thank you, Pastor.
Yes, sir. I lived in Dallas for 40 years. I don't know why I think I've seen. I don't know if I ever seen you. You young though. You too young. I wouldn't have seen you.
I'm Dallas. 41.
Hey, 41. Oh yeah. Okay.
Mama T, who you talking about could go?
Who she can
go. I don't know who she was talking about.
What she say? What Mama T down there talking about? Come on up here, Mama T. What she say? I didn't think they could do that.
What?
I didn't know Zach was in the
chat.
Zach in the chat. I didn't know he was down there.
Yeah, he was down there hating on me.
He hating on you.
Oh, okay.
Mama, I just play the toys. Mama.
Yeah, I can go outside the country too. I just gotta get.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do a craft.
Yeah, man, Red Diva live in Louisiana. Something that good Cajun food, Red Diva.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, man.
You're a good cook, baby. You ain't gonna want to go back to where you came from.
Put that sauce and that sauce. The sauce on the
Nah.
sauce.
Shanti, you ever been to Louisiana? In
Yeah,
Baton Rouge, New Orleans?
yeah. I be hanging out in the 17 and 15.
Oh, okay, okay.
What's the 17 and the 15? Is that a part of the community?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where's the school at that my daughter's going to LSU? Down in Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Yeah, she just
Baton Rouge. I
graduated
told you,
5.0.
LSU. I live in a car 5 minutes away, walking maybe about 30 minutes away from LSU.
Yep, close by. But that's close to 17. And what was the other thing? 15.
No,
The 15.
17. That's in New Orleans. What Sean
Oh, that's
G
in New
talking
Orleans.
about is
Oh, okay.
in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Baby, we used to go down to New Orleans, and every time we get lost, somebody want to tell us to go down the goddamn street to have us at a dead end. We had to pull our guns out. We like they trying to set us up.
Exactly.
Get lost.
My bad,
Canal
y'all,
Street.
man.
That's their favorite street. You back?
Can y'all hear me? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I had to handle something real quick.
Oh.
Had to handle something real quick. But man, this was a good discussion. I definitely enjoyed my day back on live.
I'm
I
glad
definitely
I
have to make
enjoyed too.
time.
Thank you. I'm glad you came back because I don't go on nobody's panel. But
I
yours.
know.
That's it.
Yeah, I ain't never
I
been to mine, but it's all right.
Who
Well,
me?
we coming. Soon as you get,
We
soon
coming,
as you
baby.
get
We gonna
up
be
and running, we coming. We coming to take over.
We're gonna get that Louisiana spice on some of that wood of yours over there. That's what we gonna do.
Uh-oh.
I'm telling you.
Can
Listen,
you handle two at the same time, Mr. G?
Okay.
We
The South and the
seasoned.
North.
We are seasoned.
just remember I gave y'all the warning.
Okay. And we
The
also
one
gave you
country.
the warning.
Nah, I don't need none. My shit proven.
All
I'm gonna have
right.
to buy.
Yeah,
I'm
them big Texas girls and Atlanta girls is funny. You didn't have no Louisiana.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been down there already.
Mm.
No, man.
Have you dated
I'm
older women, Sean G?
All my
Older
life.
than you?
All my life.
Really? Okay.
I ain't
look at
seen you
y'all
with
showing out.
ladies older than you.
You're gonna get yourself in some damn trouble.
You met these young girls that you got hooked up on. Cause you know the older women be hot, baby.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need no
Tired too.
hot sauce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all that means is your recoup time gonna be a little longer.
Oh shit! Let me quit.
Yeah,
It's time for this live to be over.
Pretty chucker.
we need about
It's
3
time to hang
casting
up.
One for Mama Ross, one for Big Red Diva, one for Mama T. Okay, we'll have to put some on y'all.
Okay.
This
See,
lady
topic,
is hot.
you all right.
You know what I mean? Hot.
He dating older women that's 2 or 3 years older than him. He's never, or have you ever dated a woman 10 years plus?
Listen, I've been working this thing so long. When I was 16, I was walking their ass down.
I can believe it. I can believe it. I can believe it.
Shit.
But I'm gonna tell you like this here, and I'm gonna drop down because my grandkids are calling.
Yeah, let
You've
that be
never
the reason.
dated a big red diva.
Yeah.
5346. Y'all have a great day. Salute.
Salute.
No,
damn mess. A mess.
Well, Chucky, it's
I
been fun. Sean
definitely-
G came up here and
Yeah,
made me
man.
nervous, baby. Cause baby,
Lord.
I don't want to make you nervous, but I want to make you moist. It's okay.
Oh Lord, yep. I'm out.
Lord, salute Mama Ross. Salute Sean G. Salute to everybody that joined the live today.
Wait a minute. So Pretty Truck, you gonna tell me you've been gone 30 minutes?
Love
Then
you.
you
I
gonna back in
enjoy
the
it.
show?
Sean G.
I've been on for like 4 hours.
No, I said
Y'all
you gonna leave. You gonna leave the show, drop
I
down,
didn't leave for no damn 30 minutes.
and then come
I
back
was only
30
gone for
minutes
a
later
couple
and end the
minutes.
show.
I gotta get moving. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I got to get moving. But salute to everybody. I definitely had a good time. We had some good conversations. For sure. I definitely want to hear everybody viewpoints on what else will be going on with oh, here goes just my five.
and T Toppers be talking a lot. T Toppers, be careful now.
Just my five. You can you come in by yourself or you need me to hold on. Let's see. Your thing is on your screen thing. Oh, she go. All right. Salute everybody. To the next time, I definitely have some more information, some more facts on the cases that's going on. Y'all have a good morning. Y'all be safe. I believe Big Lack will be going live very soon. So salute to y'all. Y'all have a good day and be safe. Just my five. Man, I don't know what's going on with your thing. Is you there?
I hear. Hello.
You know what? I can't stand you. I'll just ended it too. Damn fool. Lord. That means that laugh, y'all, means that she don't have some sleep and she on some bullshit today. Okay. So we gonna see her on Big Lag panel. Yeah. I don't like that laugh. Uh yeah. We'll definitely see y'all on Big Black panel
What's
because
up, y'all?
look, he said look at you looking like a Mortal Kombat combat character. You ain't shit for 20. You know she gonna
Yes.
get your ass. Just
Yes.
to let you know.
No, I like Mortal Kombat. I like that one to be like, come here, get over here. I like that one.
You know what? Yeah. We gonna see y'all on Big Light page. Um
I like that
yeah,
one.
we gonna
All
see
right.
y'all over there. What you came to tell us? Lord. Five be up to some bullshit, y'all. She up to something. We gonna find out what it is over there on Light page.
Nah, you
She
know
did
what? You know what?
what? Mm.
All right, because I've been trying to treat weekends like weekends. So actually, just try to treat it like a weekend and do nothing.
Treat what like the weekend.
And I found all of these storytelling. You know
Your
what I
phone
mean?
breaking up.
So I was sitting there watching all of them
So,
horror shorts
oh, you
and
talking about them
huh,
them little videos I be watching?
yeah, but that like they're on YouTube too, like, and like one of them does horror shorts. Like he got like between 5 to 13 and 14 minute videos. It's a little horror short, and then some of them got like maybe 20 to 30 minutes of like African folk tales and things like that. And so
Mm.
I've been watching them all weekend.
I'm telling you, I was on that shit the other week. I'm telling you, them shits will have you consumed and looking for more of them. They like little stories, basically,
Mm-hmm.
like little soap operas, and they
Mm-hmm.
add on pieces as time go on. Yep, I was actually watching some
Mm-hmm.
yesterday. I'm telling you, it's a little addictive.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that.
They
You
good.
see the
They
one I
good, ain't
sent you
they?
yesterday? You see the one I sent you yesterday? You gotta go way back in that one. Like
Wait a
start
minute, I
try
gotta look at
start
my
from the
phone.
beginning. Yeah, I sent you one yesterday. That shit is good.
Okay, because they're like little miniature individual. Because each video is different. It's not a continuation of the last one, but they're like little miniature soap operas.
Right, but some of them are a continuation. Like some of them do have continuations to the stories. So you just gotta find the ones
Oh,
that do have, yeah. Some of them definitely are continuations and be having your ass stuck for sure. That's why when I was saying
for
about the
real.
characters, what I was saying about having them move,
Hmm.
that's what I was saying, like having them move like them. Because it's so almost it's cartoonish, but it's
Yeah,
like so realistic.
yeah.
We gonna
But see,
chop it
here's the
up.
thing, right?
Mm,
Yeah, remember I told you about the credits.
right, right, right. And you
That's
didn't
one
remind me
thing.
neither.
But then, right, but that's one thing. But then I saw another something on how people are using that, and the ones that are monetized are getting demonetized, and the ones that are not monetized are not
Mm,
getting monetized because YouTube, they're all using the same styles and everything. They're not. Well, I would use my voice, so I wouldn't be a part of that. But I still want to make a different style and make it look different
mm,
because
mm,
YouTube is classifying all of that as mass production and AI slop. So what I'm doing is I'm learning how to do animation from scratch. So that's going to take a little while. So maybe like the first 2 seasons or the first 3 seasons will be the static picture.
mm. Damn. And a lot of people are getting into this AI stuff too. That's crazy. That they using it
Mhm.
actually against you.
Mhm.
Mm,
Yep.
man, that's some shit. How you make something and
Yeah.
then say you can use it, and then
But
say everybody using it. So guess what? We don't want you using it.
right. Well, no, no, no. Here's the thing. It's not that they use it. It's that they use it the same exact way.
Mm, that's crazy.
So it's not what they're using, it's how they're using it,
Mm.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It definitely makes
Okay.
sense. Mm. I was wondering how that was working out for people that was definitely trying to that was definitely on the AI real hard, but they was really even making money off of it. Cause that would
Hmm.
make sense. Cause most of the some of the characters
Now,
are
see,
the
the
same, and
ones
those
that,
voices are the same too.
now the ones that their AI detectors can determine that maybe a human wrote the script, or a
Mm,
human, maybe got the script and revised it to sound, maybe the human is, or they got humans doing the voices,
mm,
or one where you actually use AI, but you come up with your own style. You see what I'm saying? Your own signature style.
mm, mm, mm. Mama T, that'll be smart because a lot of people are definitely it's the new wave. So a lot of people are learning it. Uh shit, these days you better keep up on some type of technology. Your ass gonna be lost in the sauce. Lost in the sauce. That's what we got five for. You know what I'm saying? Five knows every piece of damn technology that there is to
Um,
know. And if she don't
well,
know, she's trying to learn it.
hmm And if that's funny because I've been like that since a kid. Um, and there's so much more than just AI songs and AI pictures and AI videos. Like there's coding. There's planning, and when I say planning, I mean you can tell it what your project is and have it lay out a plan of beginning to end, like a scheduled plan of what to do this
Mm-hmm.
day, this week, this day, this day, this day, this week. You can do all of that. Um, if
Just,
you
just,
are,
just making humans lazy. Just
if
making us lazy.
no, 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 check this out. Because if you're blind, okay, you can use a voice setting, and certain browsers will go add the groceries to your shopping cart. You know exactly what you're getting. You tell it
Mm-hmm.
what you want. You know exactly what you're getting, and it will go into your account. You have to give it permission, of course, but it will go into your account. It will add stuff to your cart. It will, I mean, go in there and buy it for you if you wanted to. If you are deaf, you can do stuff, visually with AI. I mean, some people will use it to be lazy, but like people with disabilities, it is very helpful.
Miss America says Stanford just released a study that AI is denying jobs to blacks and another rate than with human eyes. That's why people with masters are working at warehouses. That is true. I did hear even that Elon Musk is actually fighting in some court in some state. I forgot what state that was. That he's fighting to make it black people. Where he's trying to make it where the AI system is basically racist against black people. Absolutely.
Mm,
Absolutely. That's been going on for a little while now. So that is absolutely true. You know, with anything in this world, they're gonna have a good part to it, a bad part to it. You know, we all know about the one bad
mm-hmm,
part to it for sure is that it as these AI machines are working and we're using them, these machines are sucking up all the damn water in these towns that where they are located. So it's just it's a lot going on with this AI system that's being created. The good thing to it, like Five said, you can actually tell it exactly what you want to do, what your plans is for the whole week, and it'll lay everything out for you. So you know,
mm-hmm.
there's all types of stuff going
And
on.
if you are doing like a series or whatever, it will keep track of what you already wrote. It will keep track
Mm-hmm.
of your characters, your locations,
Mm.
and you can ask it, is anything inconsistent? Does anything not match with what I did before? And it'll go back through the entire thing, through all of the entire notes that you kept, all through your whole script, and tell you if anything is inconsistent or if anything has like a strange change to it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Let's get my other phone.
Or if something is reoccurring, it'll go back and tell you. It'll go back and you can't quite remember. It'll go back and tell you exactly what it is.
Yeah, I wish it was that easy when we was in school and we had to do them essays and all that stuff. Yeah, I wish we could take it back to then. show.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mm. Well, five.
Even uh hmm?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Like even if you get like a suspicious email or you see a website where, all right, maybe I want to buy something from here, but I'm not too sure. You can send it to the AI and it'll tell you if it look fishy or not. It'll tell you
Mm-hmm.
if it look legit or not. You can look up. It'll gather instead of you going this place, this place, this place, this place, and this place for reviews. It'll gather all the reviews right there for you and tell
Mm-hmm.
you the gist of it.
Yeah. I don't see them do that too. Hmm. I say it has its good and bad. You know, one thing you always want to keep in mind is that it's definitely still machines, and the machines fail
Mhm.
just like humans. Those are facts.
And it did. Ugh, I can English, y'all. It needs people to train it. It needs people to program
Hmm.
it. It's not just, you know what I mean, completely autonomous. It needs people to actually make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Hmm. Man, it's something in my folder I gotta show y'all. Maybe I'll try to come back on live later and show y'all some stuff that is talking about the AI system and the ups and downs of the AI system and stuff. Cause Big Light about to go live.
Hmm.
I've definitely been on here for 4 hours
Okay.
while everybody was asleep. So, um,
Oh Jesus, I was knocked
yes,
out.
yeah, you were. And I was up here, majority of the time by myself. Okay. Um, but salute everybody. We gonna be in the projects. You know what I'm saying? So definitely come over there for some laughs
Hmm.
and for some discussions. And the bullshit. Don't forget the bullshit, cause that's lack. You never know.
Yes.
You never goddamn know. So we'll see what he got going on over there. Y'all enjoy y'all day and y'all stay safe. And if you wouldn't mind, uh, five, if you can end it for me, I appreciate it.
All right, but before I end it, can I play the song?
Yeah, go ahead.
If I can scroll, can I play? Damn, I should have restarted my computer first. Huh? All right, can I play the song first before I end it?
Yeah, go ahead. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay. Oh, that's the volume. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. Where? Hold on. Which one is it? Hold on. Let me go get it. Here we go.
I'm just saying. Addicted to the money, yeah. All I think about is getting paper when I'm hungry. I think I'm addicted to the money. All I think about is getting paper when I'm hungry. Yeah, yeah. Couple bitches tryna spend some bands on me. I like bitches that be tryna get their hands on me. Baby mama tryna get the fed on a nigga. But every time they come, I ran on them nigga. Smoking supercharged like a rock star. Got the just stitch Jaxies with the pasta. Bitch, I like Vato money, Caliente money. Clean out the garage, I got the essay coming. I can't slick talk my out the pack. I'ma need all of that and I ain't budging on the tax. I come up and build a house and I ain't nothing but a dog. I'ma need all of mine, I ain't never ever show. Talk about some money while you're speaking my name. Let them real go getters, they gon' say the same thing.
we don't need 100 racks, we ain't running with the crowd. All my niggas 10 toes on their own, nigga, If I ever fall off, I'ma act up, I get back up, yeah. Only way I know to keep it straight is make it stack up, yeah. You won't think I know when I see shake ass nigga. Better hope I don't go broke, I'm robbing fake ass nigga.
I think I'm addicted to the money. All I think about is getting paper when I'm hungry. I think I'm addicted to the money. All I think about is getting paper when I'm hungry. Yeah.
Gotta watch them niggas that be playing on purpose, yeah. I've been watching niggas shooting friends on purpose. And Louis on, they gon' get the babes on purpose. You see how I'm coming, I go crazy on purpose, yeah. Players in the building now. Hope you got a babysitter for your children now. Wonder why these niggas don't want kill nothing now. They were talking all that shit, but they don't feel nothing now. Oh shit. Bitch ass nigga said that ain't what he meant. Damn. Whole lot of mouth on him, scared than a bitch. I've been making sure I'm putting strays on the list. I'm marking strays on the list. I'm marking niggas off a list with my motherfucking name. Roscoe Pico, that's a cold train. Got some hoes on my line, got another couple thousand. It ain't gotta die to get my motherfucking flower. Damn.
I think I'm addicted to the money. All I think about is getting paper when I'm hungry. I think I'm addicted to the money. All I think about is getting paper when I'm hungry. Yeah. I think I'm addicted to the money. All I think about is getting paper when I'm hungry. I think I'm addicted to the money. All I think about is getting paper when I'm hungry. Yeah.
Thanks for rocking out with your girls, you know what I'm saying?
It's been real, baby. But we got to go.
If you get blocked or timed out, it's just business, nothing personal.
Now see, if you had got you some act right, that wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Bye, we out.
Y'all come back now. You hear?